Fuck! I didn't do it right. Fuck, hold on. Fuck! I didn't do it right. Fuck. Okay, okay, here it is. Fuck. Wait, let me do it again. Hold on. Wow, welcome. Wow. Wasn't that such a wonderful transition? Amazing. Yeah. Alright, welcome. Hello. You can see the fire! Okay, Jaeger, relax! Let me say hi to everyone that's here. Thanks for stinking it up. Hello, Jaeger. Hello, Pang. Oh shit, I need to check my Melvor too. Well, anyway, okay, now I'm gone. Okay, awesome. Anyway, hello, Jaeger. Hello, Pang. Hello, Quep. Hello to Display. Hello, Lennox. Hello, Nacho. Hello, Medi. Hello, Divine. Hello, Sansa. Hello, Jom64 simply aging me. Hi, Oscar. I don't stink. Hello, Dennis. Good to see you. And now I'm just a little snail. Anyway, it's the holidays, so I thought let's be a little bit cozy. Also, I don't know. I wasn't in a gaming mood today. After yapping so much this past weekend, I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been gaming in a minute, and when Xmas is here in a couple of days, that's all I'm gonna be doing. So let me just get a little bit of other stuff done that I want to get done this stream. Okay, then time over. Okay, here you go. Yippee! You can see both of us. But yeah, thank you for saying hi on my antlers. Redeems are on. What do you mean? I am gonna redeem something myself. Yeah. Yeah, a head pat as I deserve. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, just wanted to yap. Ignore every time I hover over here. Hello? Am I? Oh my god. Hi. Okay, hi. Oh my god, not OBS being like, no. You're not allowed to be calm. You're not allowed to have like a little cozy stream or whatever. That's crazy. I'm really hoping that doesn't nuke anyone's streaks. It was only 5 minutes, and I feel like because of that, thank you for the head pat. I think because it was only a short amount of time, I think it'll be okay. Yeah? Okay, I'm just gonna cope and say it's not my fault. My internet had a spike. Of note, though, there is a wind advisory, and it is kind of rainy right now. So I think that it might have been spotty for that reason. I had a couple friends a few days ago. They had like power outages and stuff, but they live a good decent away from me. But yeah, this whole week is gonna be rainy at like nighttime, so I'm scared. Can Oscar and I get gift sub tax returns? Honestly, I'll vouch for you if you want to put it on your taxes and just be like, hey, those were all gifts. I'd be like, yeah, IRS, those were all gifts. And I think that they would believe me. But let's see how long I can keep my... I'm actually going to pull up my mic so I can talk more quietly. Let's see how long I can keep up with speaking like this before I start yelling at everyone. Oh my god, Oscar. You gifted so many and then now you have to do another one? Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Thank you. Happy 4 months to you. 3 more months and then you finally get to give birth. Hi, Icy. Thank you so much for being here. Cece, can I have a Christmas tree? Isn't that crazy? I don't have one. My parents have one and I don't think we put it because I haven't visited my parents in a while because I was in LA watching my friend get engaged too, and then this past weekend I was doing the 3-year anniversary. Actually, Prime is free, that's right. You're right. Yeah, then do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. But yeah, I haven't been down to my parents in a minute, so I'm gonna head down to my parents tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be there for a minute, so I won't be streaming for a while. I'll stream again on Monday for sure. I think on Sunday I won't be able to stream because I had to help with airport pickup and stuff. But I think I'll be back for Streamy Weemies Monday. I'm not sure about the Tuesday afterwards, but then after New Year's for sure I'll be back. I don't have a Christmas tree to give you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the most festive person in the world, to be honest. I feel like I never did anything super extravagant. Like I never put up lights outside the house. I've never done anything extra other than decorating a Christmas tree and then having like a family get together and then giving presents. I feel like that's not the I mean, that's still nice, but it's not the craziest thing in the world. I've never felt like super spirited, you know. I've never had the Christmas spirit. Ooh, get into me, you know. Hi Loteria, thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays to you too. Hi Mimo, thanks for putting dinner on my head. Cici hates us so much she's gonna spend time with the family. Oh my god, wow, it's like I love my parents or something. Isn't that so crazy? Isn't that so gross? Ew, imagine loving your parents. Ew. Gonna scavenge for food, get ready for work tomorrow. Ew, you're gonna work on the eve? Pang! On Jesus' pre-birthday? Yuck! Hi, Maruto. Are you ready for Christmas? Yeah! We're not gonna do anything too big. We're gonna go to, Fly Fart Cousin's mom's house and just have a dinner and stuff together. By help with airport pickup, do you mean you ride passenger while someone else drives? No, I'm driving and I'm picking people up from the airport. Girl, when am I not working? They'd schedule me on the day if they could. Are they closed on the day? I feel like they would be open, no? Hi Lotus, thank you so much for joining us. I thought you'd spend time with your family. I will, yeah, I will on tomorrow. I'm gonna drive down tomorrow. Oh, they are closed. Okay, good, I'm glad. Make coffee with them. The fire in the background makes you look like the Rice album. Dude, not me trying to make like a little cozy thing and then you're like, hey, you look like me. Good luck picking people up. Thank you. I feel like Chinese people just do Christmas and like a gift giving and like silly little holiday thing. From my understanding, for schools in China, you'll get like a winter break of 1 week for Christmas, but it's like more of a winter holiday than it is like, oh, it's Christmas. Does that make sense? But there are a lot of international schools where they'll give you 2 weeks off. That way you have winter break and a Christmas break. Okay, now I'm bald and not my headband floating. What the hell? I gotta go for 2 hours tomorrow to help with a catering order. Wait, that kind of PMO me because I feel like just getting ready for the wage and like mentally and physically is so much of a commitment, and then doing all of that just to be there for a couple hours is kinda like, I don't know, it feels bad. Do you feel that way too? Your Christmas is mostly American. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't think there's a particularly ethnic way to celebrate Christmas. I got the week off so I don't have to lock in. I'm gonna lock in though. I don't stink, Ace. Hi, Ace. But I'm gonna lock in a different way. Like, I want to sort out my life. Thank you for the Fat Lotus on my floating headband. Thank you for the lurk. Ace, have a wonderful shower. It's your only day off. Wait, then how can they let you come in if your day off? Can't you be like, no? You should say no. I would say no. I would say, oh my gosh, suddenly my head hurts. Owie. But no, I'm locking in. It's a week enough. Dude, it's not enough. Like, I want to sort my backlog. I want to determine all the things I need to buy. I want to redo my whole home. Like, I want to redo my kitchen. I want to redo my room. I want to redo my closet. I want to redo my desk. I want to redo my bathroom. I want to redo everything. I want a fresh start. You know, like fuck it. I'm gonna be Den next year. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be completely started over. I don't know, something about what's going on in my life right now. Not in a bad way. It's more like new year, new me, girl. New year, new snail. 2026 year of the snail. I said that about 2025, but I'm gonna make 2026 extra year of the snail. You know what I mean? Hi, Freddie. Hello, Giva. Thank you so much for being here. You got home. We got the granny money. I just had my 3-year subathon. Freddie, we're gonna do it. Actually, just kidding. I feel like all that money is gonna go to my summer outfit, to be honest. If you're Japanese, you celebrate Christmas with KFC. That's true, because Asian KFC just hit better. You want to redo your room also? Are you trying to like redo furniture? I'm not gonna like get new big stuff. It's more like how I organize things and like little things. What did you give me for Christmas? Icy, did you give me a new room? Or not a new room, sorry, a new phone? This year will be the year. Thank you, Loteria. I believe in you too. Loteria is gonna win the lottery next year. I don't know. I'm calling it. Which room can I have? None, Sanzai. Fiance and Noah say happy holidays and they hope you have a great end of the year. Thank you. Oh my god, say the same to them from me. I love them. Oh, I love like the little family you have, Giva. I'm kind of jealous. Not in a bad way. I'm just like, dang, they're so wholesome over there. Sorry, Freddy. VIP is so expensive again. Maybe you can wait around for next year. She's already using the subathon money for juicy steak and buttery lobster. Dude, no. Today I had a slop bowl because I had to clear out my fridge before I drive down to my parents because I'm going to be there for a while, so I don't want any food to spoil. So I just had like a crown of broccoli. I had like some shrimp. I have like chives. Some like frozen edamame. So I just like made that into a slop bowl with like quinoa. You can be Noah's sibling and adopt me. I would love that. You got a new piss phone for me. Thank you, Laroque. I've never... Why did I call you by that instead of Icy? That's weird. Anyway, I've never peed on my phone, but I would love a new phone. Thank you. Are you gonna finally sort your stickers or organize the floor? I've sorted my stickers. What are you talking about? I've sorted my stickers like crazy. Refinance CC's new furniture. I don't think there's any furniture I want. Oh, I'm a complete fucking liar. There are things I want. Wait, you reminded me that I want shit. Do you peel the broccoli? No. How do I peel broccoli? Finish university next year. Are you gonna graduate next year? You don't know how to slop bowl until you witness how I utilize leftovers. No, Freddy. Trust me. Trust me. I cooked all that shit except for the shrimp in the rice cooker. Like, I was just eating for sustenance. I was not eating to enjoy. Oh, I see you're gonna head out already. Just one semester left. Congratulations preemptively though. You're almost there. I believe in you. You got this. Do I feel so fancy schmancy? I feel like I gotta get like a little glass of wine or something. Give it a little swirl in my wine glass and be like, ooh, that's some hints of it hickory, you know? I'm never like this. It's weird. You can do both. Trust me, I am leftover king. Oh, did you eat all that garlic? No, it's because I have hella garlic in my pantry. And I don't want them to like get gross while I'm out. Granted, it's only like, what, like 5 days or whatever? But I don't know. I was just feeling extra kitchen-y today. Like when I got home at like 5:45 or something like that. And then I was prepping dinner and I was just thinking, oh, I need to clean out everything. I was cleaning out my fridge. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna chop up all this garlic. Hi, Poo Poo Punisher. Ah, I'm on fire. It's because I'm so hot. That mole be spawning in threes. Exactly. So I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit nervous. Okay. So nervous in multiple ways. And I chopped up all the garlic. I minced it, and I did the technique where you mince up all your garlic and then you put it in like a Ziploc bag and you lay it flat, and then you like section off your garlic into squares and freeze it. And then whenever you need garlic, then you can just like pull out that square of garlic out of the freezer. Do you know what I'm talking about? What do you mean get gross garlic just like that? No, it'll start like sprouting and shit. Next thing you know, I got a plant. Hi, Kami! Thanks for joining us again! can't stay. That's okay. Bye, Poo Poo Punisher. Have a wonderful winter break, little holiday moment. Hope you have a wonderful time. What are you talking about? Garlic. Oh, you do that, Freddy? I usually don't because like, I don't know. I just be prepping it fresh, you know, whenever I need it. But yeah, I had like 4 cloves of garlic. Sorry, not cloves, sorry. 4 bulbs, like full as bazongas of garlic. And I was like, I'm not gonna use this shit anytime soon. So I chopped all of it up, minced all of that up. And at that moment, I was like, damn, I wish I had a fucking food processor or something like that. What garlic are you talking about? Garlic in my pantry. And now okay, now I'm dead. And now in my freezer. Hi, Pies. You'll be good on pasta and pizza for a long time. I actually cook with garlic a lot. A lot of like Kanto food is really garlicky, especially like vegetables. Like if you want to cook Cantonese food for vegetables, all you gotta do is, this is the technique, like almost any vegetable, like leafy green, you can do this for. You take your greens and then you blanch them in water. So you boil water, you stick your veg in there for like a minute, take that shit out, and then you heat up oil hella hot. Thank you, Kami, for syncing it up. You heat up that oil hella hot, okay? Like, I want those carcinogens, bro. Like, I want that shit to be unhealthy, okay? Hi, Dopey! And then you take your veg and you go and the oil will go because it's so hot, and then you put the garlic in, like a shit ton of garlic, okay? Like if you have 1 handful of veg, you want like a whole ass bulb of garlic, and you go BAM! And then you just season it with like salt, maybe some MSG, and then that's it. I'm sorry, you're sticking the what in there? You're sticking the what in there, Kiva? Oh, the fire didn't explode, no. I don't know why but bulb sounds so silly outside a light bulb. What else do I call it? It's a bulb of garlic, no? A bunch of garlic? Yeah. What are you talking about? Kiva, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? But yeah, I usually use a lot of garlic in cooking. So, I mean, I'll use it, but I just wasn't gonna use it anytime soon, so I had to chop it all up. I was gonna do that yesterday night at 1:30 in the morning. I think around 12:45 or something like that. I was ready to go to bed, and then I got up to go pee before going to bed. And then once I got up to use the bathroom, I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go refill my water. So I went to the kitchen and I refilled my water, and I was like, since I'm here, it's like 12:45 in the morning. Since I'm here, let me prep my lunch and breakfast for tomorrow. So I started cooking, and at 1 a.m. when I was cooking, I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much garlic. Let me mince all my garlic right now at 1 in the morning. And I was like, wait, stop, I can't do this right now. So I stopped myself. And then I looked at my phone and thought to myself, let me just check my email. That way I'm ready for the wage tomorrow. And then I started drafting emails at 1 in the morning. And then one of my doctors and nurse practitioners were emailing each other at 1 in the morning, because one email came in at 1. And then my nurse practitioner replied to it at 1:10 in the morning. I'm like, okay, all the girls are up right now. Hey, the girls are a little bit silly on 12:23, 1 a.m. Let's go. And now I have to mince my garlic. I kind of wish I did it last night. But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Toby, let me read this long message from you. I may read this in my head, because sometimes when I read nice stuff out loud, I'm like, oh my god, that's too nice, and I get shy. You're gonna be posting 6-7 in Discord every day. Thank you. Please do that, Freddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Topi. The thing is, I know all of my chat is full of tsunderes. Like, you try your best to hide that shit from me. I know Cholo's not here. I'm looking at Cholo, okay? Y'all try to hide that shit from me. I know it. Sorry, I was supposed to speak very calmly today. I know everyone in my chat is a tsundere. But thank you. Thank you for verbalizing that to me. I feel like it is always very motivating to hear things like that. So thank you. Many times I'm just a girl. You know? But I'm also a snail. Thanks for stinking it up, Oscar. Also, I have a fat ass, so that's pretty cool. I show you love. I know, Freddy, but you're like one of the few. Okay? Oh my god, Freddy, what if you change your name to Freddy Faded underscore Freddy67? What if? Wouldn't that be pretty freaking cool? No, we're just judgmental. No! Kami, you just got here. You're gonna keep seeing more and more and more Tsunderes. Like, everyone here loves to pretend they hate me, but the 1 minute I'm not here, it's where's Cece? Where? I feel like I've been streaming for so long. It's been like 3 years, right? I feel like I've maybe been streaming for so long that I'm like your nicotine. Like, I think you'll have an addiction. And I think when I hop off for like for this, like for a holiday, or if I have some other thing that I need to do and I'm off for a little bit, I think that y'all get withdrawals. I'm being for real. But like 69 is the OG. I agree. Stop lying to your chat. When have I ever lied in my entire life? The other one is the unfunny number 67. I think everything is funny. I think an even funnier number is 21. Hi people, thank you so much for being here. I have a fat ass. That's pretty cool. Has the same vibe as you piss loud as fuck. Raise up hands. Who pisses loud as fuck? Who pisses loud as fuck? Raise up hands. Who pisses loud as fuck? Thank you so much for the lurk as always, Sarah. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you too. Girl, be so for real. I'm the one who leaves for months. I'm not addicted. Freddy, you're the exception for everything. Everyone else is different. But hi people, thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays to you. Raise his hand. Dude. Who out here aiming for the water instead of the bowl? That way that thing is loud. Don't unfollow Southside, please. Chairs don't pee pee or poo poo. Do you eat? Thank you, Sansai, for refollowing. Thank you. Thank you. I'ma sound like I'm frying chicken for the whole KFC. That shit is crazy. You're the honored one of chat. You are the honest one in chat. No one else here is honest though. So much for playing 2026. Kami, it's only been 20 minutes, okay? It usually takes me an hour to get to what I wanted to do. I always have to give my moment to like yap it up. Thanks for the head pass on die. For all my boys in chat, that's me. Hey, what's up? Hey, Oscar. Are we 3-point shooters or do we take those mid-rangers? You eat souls. Dark Souls? I think mid-rangers are more entertaining than three-pointers. I think that... Oh, you're talking about how you aim your wee-wee in the toilet bowl? That's something I do too. Because I have a wee-wee. I am... I go for the field goal. Hi Pies, hi Wiz. Souls and Kalbi shrimp chips. How do you eat them? Actually, no, I've seen your mouth. Where do the shrimp chips go afterwards? Call me Kyle Corbin, not the Bonnet. Call me Klay Thompson the way that I'm in love with Meg Thee Stallion. Hi Wiz, are you no waging? Are they closed for like holidays and stuff like that? I feel like they might have events and stuff during holidays where you work. They just in the cushions. Oh, that's funny. I like that. My fic? What about your fic? Why do you have to update it? You're off till Saturday? Ooh, what are you gonna do? Dude, Wiz, I really want to see your backlog too. I think it would be so fun. You've seen my backlog, right? The one that I've literally wrote out and stuff like that? Question mark? Oh, no worries, Kami. Why are you saying probably not though? Why not? Why not? I drag things under being here. I have a place to live. Some advice? Oh, you have to find a place to live. Thank you, Dennis, for stinking it up. Are you moving? Call me Carmelo Anthony with how mellow jello I am. Call me LeBron because I'm 7'3". Just family dinner, nothing else really planned. I probably watch Zootopia. Let's go to Shanghai and go to the Zootopia portion of Disneyland. We should all go together. I think that'd be really fun. Kiva has a 3 days off this weekend. It'll be so nice after working so much. Yeah, don't you like barely get time off? LeBron 6'9". Hey, I mean 6'9", 6'7". I have these 4 days off other than those 2 hours, and I'm gonna organize my house the whole time. That's like me! Except I'm gonna do that in the new year. LeBron 69 is pretty funny though. Who's 7'3"? Cause that's me. Your job is in another city. I'm like Judy Hopps right now. Honestly, I'm really lucky in that I've never really had to think too much about moving other than when I was in college and then where I live now. So I don't have too much experience with that. I mean, if you're looking for cheap, I feel like you should go online to see if people are looking for roommates. You know what I'm saying? But stay safe. In December, I work 80-hour weeks. Yeah, because there's hella, like, holiday shipments and stuff, right? Wait, Sunset, what are you gonna reorganize at home? We gotta cosplay the Zebras! Oh! Wait, I know Wemby, but Wemby's taller than me. I think Wemby is used to be my header, like my background thingamabob in Discord. I don't know if I kept it. I might have changed it. Oh, thank you, Whisper Resub. Happy 21 months to you. Oh, thank you so much for being here for so long. Oh, wait, no, there's still my background. If you go on Discord, my background of my thingamabob is me with Yao Ming. Are you gonna be Jean or Jean? I want to be Jean. I want to be a little pompous like that. You know what I mean? That's not even a discussion. I have to live roommates to live. Oh, living too expensive. I feel like, yeah, I think when people look around, it's mostly through mutual friends or like just like online postings, which seems really like dangerous, to be honest. My kitchen, living room, bedroom, desk, music stuff. Wait, that's literally me minus the music stuff. I actually wanted to like write it all down and stuff like that because not to like ruin the vibe or anything, but in my silly little journal I have like, hold on, I'm just moving some stuff. There's like quite a few like empty pages here in the back. You see? And also there's a few, so this is the first week of January. So this is like New Year's right here. And then these pages are for January. But I'm gonna have a 2026 planner, which will have the same dates in here. So I don't wanna do double. So I'm thinking about using all these extra pages to like make spreads about like things I liked. So I have some Nick Wilde stuff here that I want to make a thing about, like a little collage moment. Hi, nobody! And I also want to plan my life. My whole life. Like, retire at... I'm just kidding, no. But I want to plan, like, the things I want to do for the new year. So, again, like, reorganizing my closet, my kitchen. What things do I need to buy? What things can I get rid of? What games I want to play? And I also want to look at my fuck-ass backlog. Because, if you look at my fuck-ass backlog... Where's my fuck-ass backlog? Here. I need to put into order the things I want to play. God, this backlog's so fucking big. Also, I don't think I added everything. I think I'm missing stuff. So I think this needs to be bigger than it already is, bro. I'm just gonna stand back and look where to put things. Do other people, do all of y'all have New Year's resolutions? I'm not a big resolutions girl. That's not what you're supposed to see. That's what you're supposed to see. Okay. The heck is Busted Fellows 1 and 2? It's fellows that are busting. It's a dating sim. It's like Otome. I was gonna make a joke about Nick Wilde being ugly, but I thought that would cross the line. Yeah. Thank you, Kiva, for stopping yourself because I would have banned you. That's not cool. Don't talk about my husband that way, okay? Please. Wait, hold on, Wiz. I see your DM. I see your DM. Wait, actually, Wiz. I'm DMing you back if you're here. Hi, Sunny Days for being here. Okay. Hi, Ria! Good to see you! Are you on break? Thanks for syncing it up with... I would like to be that organized like you. I'm more like, I really have to do this right now. I don't have time anymore. I feel like it's just my personality type. I like to organize things, but does that mean I actually get things done? No. Very on the nose name? No, dude, apparently it's really good. Like, really good. It came out not too long ago, and this is back when I was still on Otome Twitter. Meaning... You know, like this anime Twitter, like VTuber Twitter. There's Twitter for otome girlies too. And then everyone was talking about it. I just have a goal getting into college football shape. You want to look like a football? Like Stewie? Griffin? My resolution last year was to tell people that I admire and appreciate that I admire them and appreciate them. Are you gonna continue that? Anything new? Cece, thank you so much for keeping my streak alive. You're welcome. Can we call Nick Mid from Temu ugly? I haven't seen him yet. I see him tomorrow when I go to my parents. What happened, Ria? What does that mean? What do you mean interesting start? After looking at it, I've seen it before. Yeah, dude. It also it stayed relevant because they would release chapters of the game, kind of similar to Dispatch. So then it was like conversation within Otome Twit for a long time. What happened last New Year's though for you, Sanzai? I mean, I want to play football in college. You said football shape! What am I supposed to think? You're like, I want to be in football shape. I'm like, Bestie wants to look like a football? Like, okay, I mean, everyone has their own desired body type, you know? Who am I to judge? Like, I personally want to look like a stick of spaghetti. You know what I mean? If you want to look like a football, go ahead and look like a football. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. I don't care. A snake bit you and you had to go to immediate care. Wow. 2025, eh? You're okay, right? You're okay? Ain't no way, unless you're not that clueless. I don't know. I was like, maybe you want a different type of build. I don't know. I there's like Dorito bodies. There's like a pear-shaped body. I was like, okay, maybe you want like skinny shoulders, a wide mid-cage, and then a skinny little waist. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Welcome back, Peg. $70 for both games? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty usual for Otome. Because Otome is like slower paced. Because it's just reading, right? I feel like that's typical. Like 20, 30 hours per game. Just bruised badly and I think we have to rehome him. Maybe not. No, he's just a little feisty, you know? Next time, you gotta be a little bit more careful. That's on you. Who would want that shape? Freddy! Everyone has their own desired body type, okay? Don't judge. What if someone does want to look like a little blueberry? What if someone wants to look like a football? Like, that's their choice. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I don't care. Your Christmas only with your parents? Oh, no. I'm gonna be with, like, extended family, too. But yeah, I'm unfortunately not Latina, even though I'm a Latina at heart. So my family's not as big. But it would be like myself, my parents, some cousins, like aunts, uncles. He's never bitten me in 15 years. They live that long? Wait, they live that long? New Year's rest is to be a PC gamer. Do you have a PC, Jaeger? My goal is to rot less and finally get abs. Ooh, do you want to do jumping jacks right now? Alright, get up. Loteria, get up. Get up. I'm gonna catch up to my chat and you better be up at that moment. More hours equals good. I only play the long ones. Yeah, because they give you more time to actually like develop the characters and stuff like that, right? Ever since she saw the Blueberry Girl and Willy Wonka, she's had bugs. Thanks for sneaking up, Sansa. I appreciate it. He's 6 feet long and stronger than me. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Oh, Loteria's driving. Okay, never mind. I'll do the jumping jacks for you. Okay, I got you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do 15. 1, 2. This is for you. Can you hear me? I need a 3D model. I lost count. I'm gonna do 20 now because I'm not sure where I am. I think I did 20. I had to try that. I read that, but the problem was he started to constrict and twist himself around my arm. He was feeling feisty. He was like, my life is a little bit too boring. I've been too good lately. Like, I'm trying to get on Santa's naughty list. That sounded sus. I was doing jumping jacks. Hey, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Oh, but I was talking to another friend today because they also want to build a PC or just have a PC period. And RAM, and then also very likely GPUs are gonna go skyrocket too. So they were considering, because of that, just getting like a pre-made PC. We can hear your feet hitting the ground. I think that's my hand slapping my thighs. That was you. Don't even try. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. But yeah, there's so much I wanted to do today. I wanted to like organize my whole entire life, but I feel like I'm just getting distracted. Low-key, just get DDR4 RAM for now. It's doable and wait for a good deal or yeah, pre-built. Yeah, I feel like the pre-built ones are probably already built, you know what I mean? And priced. Because I feel like they're not selling them like pancakes. So that's a recommendation. But then also, I think my friend that helped me build my PC, I know that they sold my GPU to another friend, but they might still have my old RAM. And I feel like for a normie, my old setup is fine. I feel like if you're not trying to play at the most optimal settings and you're not like streaming or like recording, I feel like my previous parts are fine. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you're trying to be a sweaty giga mega nerd, it's different. But I think Bestie is not a super mega giga supreme gamer loser. Just like a normal loser. Yeah? Thank you, Jack. Please do. But be safe. Don't get fired. You just got your job. I'ma buy a GPU now and pray for my money up for RAM. Dude, I feel like maybe 2027 it'll go back down. Like, it has to go back down. Depends on the pre-built, because the issue is most cooling systems in pre-built are ass. Oh, interesting. I can see that. I can see that. I have a PC. My friend sold me a gaming PC for only 300. The whole thing? I'm trying to stream and game. Oh yeah, you need better. You need better. I was suffering when I was trying to play Stellar Blade with like my previous setup. 1080p casuals can live with the low-end laptop. Well, they can live with it, but the laptop is gonna go, you know? Like, it'll work. It'll be fine. But yeah, it goes. I'm not gonna lie, there's always one person that's jacked up in price, so it's just trying to balance it. Like before it was CPU, then GPU, now RAM, SSD. GPU will always spike depending on newest, but that means, yeah, just get the older model. But I was seeing rumors about Nvidia, that's why. Just like a normal loser. Yeah, like you and us. Exactly, just like all of us here. I have a mid-level PC to play Pokemon Showdown and watch anime. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Did I ever tell you about why I got an iPad? I got an iPad in college because I was so happy just like writing things physically, but I got an iPad because I was in this like one room in college and someone forgot their Apple Pencil. And an Apple Pencil is fucking like $150. And I feel like if you really want to make use of your iPad, like you need an Apple Pencil. And it's just so expensive to get both an iPad and an Apple Pencil. But the thing is, I went online to all of the like lost and found groups and stuff, and I posted, I was like, hey, if you lost an Apple Pencil, let me know. Like, so let's say like the hall that I found it in was called like Zoobity Zobbity Hall, right? But there's a lot of rooms in Zoobity Zobbity Hall. But then you would know which room you were in because it would be for like a class or something. So I posted in a lot of lost and found groups. I was like, hey, I found an Apple Pencil in Zoobity Zobbity Hall. If you tell me which room you lost your Apple Pencil in, I'll give it back to you. Like for free, like it's fine. Just trying to find the owner. But then no one replied to any of my posts for like a month. So I was like, okay, like finders keepers, losers sweepers. You know, I tried. Like, what else am I gonna do? Hi, Famicom. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't steal it. I tried giving it back. Like, I posted it, I want to say, like 5 different lost and found groups because I was trying to find the owner. Because I was like, that sucks. That's like $150, like down the drain. You know what I mean? And then, because I got to keep it, I didn't steal a pencil. I found it. Okay, it's probably some rich kid that was like, oh god, damn it, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Okay, here goes my $100, like whatever, you know? But yeah, I tried to find its owner again, and then because I got a free Apple Pencil with girl math, right? I'm saving money. If I lost my expensive Apple Pencil, I'd be losing it, hunting it down. Yeah, like I said, I posted in so many different like online like college group things about lost and found, and I feel like if you really wanted your Apple Pencil back and you knew you lost it, you would be searching around being like, oh god, like I hope someone found it, let me see if anyone posted about it and lost and found. So yeah, with girl math, I was like, oh my god, I have $150 off an iPad. So I told my parents about it, and then I think this was around winter break, so then my parents during this time got me the iPad for like Christmas. That way I could use it to like take notes in school. And that's why I got an iPad. Girl math is so bullshit. That's okay. It makes me happy. That's all that matters, you know? Like, is it real? No. But it makes me happy and it makes me feel better about myself and my purchases. Yeah? Yeah. I would never buy an Apple Pencil. That shit would drive me crazy. I've heard the horror stories about losing them. I can't afford that. No, I feel like I was incredulous when no one reached out to me. I was so ready to like meet up with someone on campus and be like, oh, here's your Apple Pencil. But yeah, no one reached out. No one even tried to pretend it was theirs. You know, like, so I was like, okay, fine. I'd be like Elder Scrolls bigger, roaming the halls like a coin, sire. Shirley, please, have you seen my quest item? But yeah, girl math. So I feel like, hi Edwin, welcome. Plan these balls. When I feel the same way with like PC stuff too. So whenever I have like a friend that's like giving away electronics or like upgrading and selling something for cheap, I'll girl math it too. I'll be like, oh my god, I just saved $75. Now I could buy a GPU. Like, I got one of my friends gave me a monitor for free because they had like an extra one. And I was like, oh my god, I just saved $150, $200, maybe $300. Now I'm gonna buy RGB RAM from a more expensive company. I have an Apple Pencil for my iPad right now. I'm planning to not use it in public all that much. You should get like some container for it. My iPad has a case that has like an Apple Pencil slot, and because of that, like I never lose it. I girl math with the second Nintendo Switch. Why'd you get 2? Was it for like the cute ones, like an Animal Crossing one or something? Merry Christmas to you also, Edwin. 2026 #1 agenda. I'm already consistent. That's just gonna be me staying consistent with staying consistent. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a resolution for me. That's just being me. Oh no, the dock is so stupid. Wait, do you have a Switch 2? The Switch 2 dock is actually a piece of garbage. I have to preface what I'm gonna say. My second job uses a separate banking app for my first job. Don't know why. I never questioned it. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for your next chat. But Famicom says, I wonder if I should get an RGB gaming chair after hearing about hearing on RBG RAM. I don't think gaming chairs are worth it. I think you should just get an office chair, because like capitalism cooked with an office chair. Like capitalism wants you working comfortably for as long as possible. That way you stay working. So they perfected the chair, and that's the office chair. Thanks for forcibly aging me, Wiz. I just harassed a Mercari seller with like 4 to 5 lowball offers, and they allowed it. That's so bad. Why do you have 2 original Nintendo Switches though? Like actually, why? But Peg says, so every time I get paid by my second job, my boy math makes me think it's free money, so I don't feel bad spending that money. That's how I feel about cash. Cash isn't real to me, because like I don't see my cash in my savings. Like when I budget myself, I like look at my bank account like electronically. But if I have cash, it's like that's just paper, bro. Like yeah, that doesn't fucking exist. Lawn chair is crazy. Someone was selling a bundle with the Switch and a dock for 100, and I harassed them down to 75. Oh, I see. Would you prefer a chair really ergonomic and comfortable, or RGB gaming chair? Usually, for everything else, I would say RGB because I'm insufferable. But for my chair, I would say comfortable, because I'm a lazy piece of shit and I lay down all the time, and I don't have that like this is gonna age me, but if I sit for too long, my back hurts. But if I'm standing and walking and doing something, my back is fine. But sitting makes my back hurt. And I actually want to redo my wiring for all my electronics, because I did my wiring too well. Like my steak is too juicy, my bread is too buttery, my wiring is too good, because I have a sit-stand desk. And I can't use it because if I make my desk go up, my wires get too tight and they might unplug. And I want to redo them, that way I can start using my sit-stand desk again. Because my previous desk before this one, I would always like sit and stand. And yeah, like sitting is bad for my back. I'm not 67, stop! Cash is QuickTime event currency. My bank account's my in-game currency. That's so real. Like, that's such a good analogy. If my chair had the mobility of an office chair but the comfortability of a living room chair, I would never leave it. Dude, I need to bring my living room chair into my room. I would stream for fucking ever. You know my chair. That chair is like a couch, but a chair, but a recliner. That's not a recliner, but it's giving recliner in terms of comfort. Bro, if I could put that shit in my room, it's over. Like, I'm a full-time streamer and a full-time employee. Dude, sometimes I had to end stream. Sometimes it's because like my mouth gets eepy from talking too much. But I'm gonna be honest, sometimes my back be hurting a little bit. And I'm like, I need to lie down. I feel like you can just get those like stick on RGB lights and do under the arms, under the chair. Oh, but it's not the same. I'm on my PewDiePie chair. I'm just kidding. Desk chairs, but like living room chair style. Dude, I need that. I need a silly little leather fucking couch chair. In your job, you sit most of the time? I do. I do sit most of the time. But if I work from home, I work from bed. So I'm like, I don't lie completely down. I put like 2 pillows behind me and like sit up with my legs up. Does that make sense? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Can we have a stream where you sit in the chair and just try not to sleep? I don't think I can move that chair here. It's too big. I don't think it fits through my door. Like, I genuinely don't think it fits through my door. I think my door is too narrow. My door is giving Brandy Melville entrance. Like, it's giving skinny check. Move my PC down? No, that's too much work. That's way too much work. Hi, Banana. Thank you so much for being here. Wait, come back. Burner PC is insane, bro. You think I'm fucking made of money, bro. That's me all college bed, 2 pillows, laptop, cry. Exactly. Exactly. You lived my life too. We are adults using Gen Alpha stuff. That's how you stay young. Papa Bun says hi. Oh my god, hi Papa Bun. It's been so long. I hope that you and your family have been having a wonderful time together. I hope you have a great holiday. Thank you so much for raising a wonderful child like Banana, and thank you so much for being involved in Banana's hobbies too. I think that a lot of parents are not watching what their children are watching, even when they're even though you don't necessarily have to when they're older, but I think that that is a very good parenting quality to still be involved in what your children like when they age and such. So Papa Bun is like the best or something. Not made of money, but gonna buy the biggest Lego Lord of the Rings set. I didn't say I was gonna buy it, okay, Liz? No one said I was swiping the credit card. Don't get it twisted. I was just saying I'm tempted, and I was looking at it, okay? And exactly, Rhea, since it's a necessary expense, how else will I decorate the living room? I have to have Minas Tirith. Like, I need to impress the 0 guests that come over. Huh. I don't think I will, Wiz. I have 2 things I need to craft. I still need to craft my real life, and I also have a Zootopia bookend that I need to craft. I cannot do a Minas Tirith Lego set. Like, that's just too much. But am I tempted? Yes. I mean, you did pay me 1,000 buccarinos for the nice things I say. Stop! Stop lying! A burner PC is necessary. I've been trying to make... Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to influence Bingo to take my current PC, but buy me a new one. Like, to be like, hey, how about, like, I upgrade my PC, and thanks, Banana, for syncing it up. Like, you buy me the new PC, but I'll give you, like, my old one. Like, you want a PC, you know, but you don't even know where to start. So, like, I'll get a new one, but like I'll just tell you like what parts to get for me, and I'll take care of it. And then when I finish upgrading mine, you can have my old one. Howdy, Cards! Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for forcibly aging me too. I'm not using him. I'm providing a service. Like, Bestie doesn't need to look at parts. Bestie doesn't need to assemble the PC himself. Like, that's the service charge. I mean, your PC's a banger, so it's not the worst idea. It's not that bad. I mean, I would keep my GPU though. I like my GPU. I want to keep my GPU, but then he can have everything else, and then we'll buy him a new GPU. You know, I'll buy him the new GPU, and then he can buy me literally everything else. See, so it's still equitable. You see? I wouldn't buy a PC right now. No, I agree. No, we were just talking about this earlier, Kiva. He doesn't have to build it. He just has to swipe. Exactly. He's paying for the convenience of me going to my chat and saying, hi, guys, what should I buy? Like, he didn't create his own community to ask these questions to. I did, okay? This community took me 3 years, okay? So I deserve this. I have a whole PC ready right now except for GPU. Why do you not have a GPU? But also, he doesn't need to sell his kidneys just to buy RAM. I mean, it is expensive, but I mean, a GPU is more expensive, right? I was driving, but yeah, PC 300. Thank you so much for following up with my question. What GPU are you trying to buy? Are you trying to buy like a high-end GPU? I feel like what if you get like an interim, like okay older one that's like secondhand? Oh my god, you got a CC shirt! Ah! Send me a photo expeditiously when that comes in. Dude, that's Christmas gift right there. Wait, that makes you really happy. But when yours comes in too, Peng, I want a photo. Don't kill yourself. You can't KYS. If you KYS, you're not gonna get the shirt. Okay? Banana knows nothing about PCs. I'm just buying from Melissa. I had a friend make after I told him what I want out of a PC. That is exactly what I did too, Banana. I was like, I don't know what to do. My friend at IT was like, this is what you do. And I said, okay, can you build it for me? Everyone else is getting their shirt. It's because they make to order and then shipping. They use like the most standard shipping, so it takes forever. It's because of the made to order stuff, which makes sense because I feel like they have a lot of small creators on there where they don't know how much they'll sell. So it's actually smart that they make to order, but yeah. 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 Slow like a snail, that's not me. Hold on, my dad texted me. Yes, I plan to come home in the morning. Maybe leaving around 10 a.m. I expect it in 20 days. What if it came in 21 days? How would you feel? I was just gonna ask my nerd friend. Yeah, exactly. You have to, this is why it's so good to have like community, you see? Like you gotta have like your normie friends to ask about normie things. You need to have your like Giga Gamer friends for the certain other things. You need to have like some chef friends. You gotta have like a little gardening friend. And that's why I love streaming, because like if I have a cooking question, I'm like, hey Sanzai. If I have an IT question, I'll be like, oh hi Pete, hi Quap, things like that. I love having people to ask stuff that I don't want to research myself. I should take a picture of PC at some point. I hope one of the fans is hanging from the ceiling of it. Go into Uwu Market headquarters and alter their timeline. I don't even know where their headquarters is. I want to take a look actually. Where is it? They have 17,800 different products. Isn't that crazy for VTubers? That's like insane. It doesn't say where they're from. I think you have to see when it gets shipped in, like what where it comes from. What friend am I? You're like the miscellaneous. Like you shock me, because sometimes I'll bring up something and then all of a sudden you're an expert at it, and I was like, I would think, oh, I had no idea Jaeger had that interest. I think that suits you. Hi Giovanni, thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays to you. We're not doing anything too crazy today, just yapping. I wanted to plan my life, but I'm getting a little bit distracted. Same old, same old. I always get a little bit I always get a little bit distracted, to be honest. So who am I to expect anything different? I do be yapping too much. Blah 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 blah. And this is why I make no progress on my backlog. I'm so excited for next year, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do so much. I'm gonna get my backlog done. I'm gonna do this, and then all I do is I hop on stream and I yap about absolutely fucking nothing. Thank you for saying my name right. How many people say your name? Jovan instead of Giovanni? I feel like that just makes sense that you're Giovanni instead of Jovan, because if it's Jovan, it's Jovan. Carol. That's kind of weird, no? You got a facial today? Okay, we're in our spa era. I see you. I'm glad you enjoy CC Yap. Thank you, Loteria. And then your backlog doubles. Yes. Hi, Cryptature. What's your question? What's going on? I believe the PC world isn't that hard. More GPU, more gaming, more CPU, or no gaming power to RAM. You just need enough 16 gigabytes to play 32 gigs per stream. Agreed. Maybe the other pieces you need just a little bit of help. Also, there's a lot of websites. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Giovanni. There's a lot of websites that like help you pick out stuff, you know, where you're just like, this is what I want. Can you tell me what I need? And also, I feel like if you're brave, I feel like you could just go on Reddit and ask, and then all the nerds there will... All the nerds are drooling to give you advice. Wait, Cryptature, let me speak some truth right now based on what you're saying. I think that if you're going to, like, if your goal is to date or have S-word, that's not how to do it. That's not how to do it. I feel like there's a difference between like putting yourself out there and being like, I need to date. Like, it should never be a goal to be like, I want to date by this time. I want to be married by this age. It should be like, I want to find the person for me, kind of. S-word is not a trophy, girl. S-word is not a trophy. You'll have S-word and you'll be like, okay. You'll be like, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna move on with my life. It's not. It's because some people, they got nothing going on in their lives and they have like, it's like you need to find other things that bring you happiness, and some people don't have that, so they treat S-word as the only thing that they've actually accomplished in life. Like, they have nothing else that they can brag about going on for them, so they're like, oh, these are how many people I've banged. And it's like, okay, how many books have you read? How many plants have you successfully grown from seed to plant? How many games did you play this year? How many loaves of bread did you make? Stuff like that. Hi, Corvo. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Cryptature, I'm gonna be honest. It is so fucking cool to be a virgin. I'm gonna be so fucking honest, bro. Bro, this is the realest thing I've ever said in my fucking life. It is so fucking cool to be a virgin, okay? I think that it is like, if you are like 28 and a virgin, like, no, I'm being so fucking for real. Cryptature, I'm being so fucking for real. Not to all my friends, but I know a dude, and he was like virgin at like 28, 29. I thought that was the coolest motherfucker, because it's like, oh my god, you really are out here. See, you're 24. You got 4 more years to still be cool, okay? It is so fucking cool to be a virgin because, one, you're going against society. You're like, society is telling you, hi Chole, welcome. Society is telling you, oh, go bang, like, it's so cool to bang. But you're like, no. Not me. Also, your biology is like, ooh, I should bang. And you're like, no, biology. I'm better than you. I can think above you. It is so fucking cool to be a virgin. I'm being so for real, okay? Like, this is my genuine feeling. I think it is the coolest thing in the world to be a virgin. You're gonna be 29 in a few months. And Wiz, I hope you're a virgin, okay? If you're not, that's okay. But if you are, you're so fucking cool for that. But also, hi Corvo, thank you so much for being here. It's been a minute. One of the senior partners at work tried to set me up their son. Ewa! Also, hi Christian, I missed you. Thank you so much for being here also. And thank you, Giovanni, for the follow again. I appreciate it. I'm surprised that people won't get your name right. Hi Cashew, thank you for being here. But yeah, if you are prioritizing losing your virginity, when it happens, you're not gonna feel as satisfied as you will compared to like if you genuinely fall in love with somebody and you share a special moment together. Like that's how you should do it, okay? Thank you, Giovanni. Cece, you're a biologist. The only goal of life is self-preservation. We are above our biology, okay? That prefrontal cortex, they got us going. How old am I? I forget. I think you're like... I need to do the math. I think you're like... 25? 24? I forget. You still emo? I'm not emo. Thank you for asking. You can be me now. Should I lie to said significant other? About what? Being a virgin? No, don't lie. I feel like if I dated someone and they were a virgin, I would feel better if they were a virgin versus if they were a dirty, nasty sex haver. Like, ew, what do you mean done that before marriage? Ew! Ew! Disgusting! Black, bro! Black! 24? That sounds about right. I think. Based on my memory. They would be like, he has no experience. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's better. It's actually better that way. Because, oh my god, I know VTubers don't talk about this because I'm not shaming. It's better because like, then they don't have to feel insecure about stuff. Especially if you're, I can only speak about girlies, but I feel like if you are a nasty, disgusting, shameful sex haver, there'll always be that thought in the back of your head being like, oh, what if their experiences in the past are better than me? So if you are a virgin, then you won't have that insecurity. Imagine if you were dating someone, I mean, you wouldn't shame them for having previous partners, but sometimes you may think like, oh, I wonder if I'm better. I wonder if I'm like, I compare up to their past experiences. But if you never had that before in the past, you don't have anything to compare it to. You know? And I feel like that is kind of nice. And then you can like learn together how to make each other experience the best. Okay? Being a virgin is such a non-issue. I agree, yeah. Only those who place value on the act of sex as some sort of societal achievement see it as one. And those people are not the type of people one should listen to regarding most matters. I agree. Yes, you put that into words so well. But yeah, no worries. You never need to apologize, Corvo. It's always good to see you, though. And then let me read Freddy's live alert. I'm gonna tell you that I was gonna try to get a girl's number right. My best friend and her best friend are talking, right? Wait, so my best friend, her best friend. Okay, I see. So her best friend told my best friend, okay, after he introduced the concept of me as potential option, and she thought she would like me, so I get all cleaned up and shit on the day of me going to ask her. My bestie told me to abort after she confirmed I was friend zoned. How do you feel about that? Did you like them that much though, or was it just like an inkling? Because if you're not invested in them, then it's like, you know, it's time to move on. But yeah, Cryptid Cur, don't feel bad at all, bro. Also, one thing to consider too is because of the pandemic, we have what, like 2 to 3 years being shut inside. So everybody's timelines have shifted. So like, think about that for like people like getting married or having kids, right? I feel like when my parents were parents and adults, like people were having kids like early, like 24, maybe 25, 26, 27, 28. You know, that's when people were having kids. But now people are having kids in their 30s. And then one thing to attribute to that is like how, you know, society is. But on top of that, it's also like the pandemic too has shifted everyone a little bit. So you can think of that like that too. Like your youth, like your older teens, like 18, 19, young 20s, like you were stuck inside. Like you couldn't go out and like meet people. You know? Since you're not emo anymore, can pick code about their victory royale. Hey! No, you kind of did that. I told Bingo about that. I was crying and then Peng was like, hey, victory royale! Kids in this economy, I know, right? Crazy. But Cryptocure, you're only seeing those people, but there's so many others in the world that are just like you. And there's nothing to be worried about. Coworkers having kids in their young 20s, that's crazy work. It's like, it's either one or the other. I feel like people will have kids either like when they're 21 or when they're like 35. It's like no in between. What did he say? Did he think I was cool? He was just like, why were you crying? He was like, no, why were you crying? And I was like, anyway, Pengai got a victory royale. As long as you say you're okay, Freddy. But Freddy, something that I think is more valuable than a potential relationship is your friends. I feel like your friend was a real one for telling you ahead of time. Like, that's a good friend, you know? Hi, Barbana. There's a fire behind me? Oh my god, thank you so much for telling me! I wish there were more like you, VTuber, wise, lively, funny, not lewd as hell. Thank you! I feel like I'm the least VTuber. Like, I'm just like a streamer that happened to have a VTuber model. Like, I don't participate in like the VTuber culture that much. So, I just am. I don't want you to feel badly about yourself for something that doesn't matter. You know? Cursor detected. No, my immersion. My immersion. I would consider dating, but the second my brain recognizes this is a real person, I get the ick. Oh, that's so real. I'm like, ew, bro, ew. Hi, Tinny. I know. I can't believe there's sales right after my subathon. I feel so badly. He's my day one from when we met. He's the closest friend I got. You gotta keep those relationships. Those are the relationships that will stay with you forever. Are like the friendships that you have. Like, arguably more important than like romantic love is your platonic relationships. Cause like those are the people that you can rely on for so many things. Not to say that you shouldn't be able to rely on your partner, but that's just like one person. But you can have like multiple friends that are all like that, you know? Oh, you're still friends with her? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Wiz. I'm very, I think it is such a green flag that when you got rejected, you took it in such grace. Wait, Wiz, you know that I initially rejected Bingo? Oh, yeah? I feel like that's such a green flag. Since you're getting a summer outfit, it better be green, but it won't match my hair. Thank you, Corvo. I do look comfy. Not gonna lie, I can't leave. I just want to stay and hear you chatting. Do whatever you want, girl. No one's gonna stop you. When my sub runs out, I'll make sure to use my Prime here because I ain't got many others to use it. Oh, thank you. Thanks for planning that ahead. Why are you burning your mouse? Okay. I didn't know you could see it the whole time. I was scrolling through my chat. Fuck. I pay for his food. He gives me rides. Oh, that's cute. You're a little Uba. Dye the hair green too. Oh my god, but then my eyes won't match. Taking rejection well, it's actually like a good thing to test in your partner. Like how they can take rejection, because then sometimes you should be able to say no to them. Like, let's say for example, they're like, oh my god, I really want McDonald's, and then you want to say no. You just want to make sure they don't like flip out at you for everything and can take a no. Take out the eyes and go blind? Hell no. Why are you gray, Jaeger? I did project him. Yeah, that's true. When if CC showed up one day with her hair flipped, that would make me feel so weird, bro. My brain may be rotting out of my skull from too much fictional characters. That's okay. I feel like that's an ideal life. What's your favorite fast food? Taco Bell. Hey Corvo, you know what? I wish I could be dark and mysterious. I feel like I've always told myself like, yeah, I'm gonna be mysterious, yeah. And the minute I hit start streaming, I'm like, blah blah blah, and then this happened, blah blah blah, and then they said blah blah blah. I want to be dark and mysterious so bad. Wait, Fantasy Life AI? Wait, I didn't hear about that. What happened? Taco Bell is goated. No, I saw it, Pang. I think it was glitching out for you. Oh, Uncle Brandon, thank you so much for the resub. Happy 23 months. That's so long. Cece, if the fire pit... What's your wisdom? My wisdom is, My wisdom is to... Just chill out. Chill out. It's not that serious. Whatever's going on, it's not that serious. Unless it's serious. But if it's not serious, then it's not that serious, okay? Like, unless it's serious, it's not that serious. Just chill out. Hi, Eris. What the fuck? Level 5 said they use AI a lot. There's little examples of AI native from Yokai Watch. I mean, there are some instances in which AI is being used the way it should be used, aka just like bug testing and stuff, but Gen AI is the issue. Your whole energy is Shalon. I know! I want to be nonchalant so bad! Man! Me and my jiggly ass irises and my loud ass fucking yapper, bro. My goofiness. I need to keep it inside! They using it for artwork. Oh yeah, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Yeah. Like the way we lost the sauce. Like I'm actually really grateful. Do you remember when I talked about the AI book that I listened to? It was an audiobook. It was written by a professor at Stanford and she works on like AI stuff. But their research is like how that's what AI was supposed to be used for. Like one thing she was doing is like using AI to flag whether or not like doctors in hospitals were properly washing their hands. And then if they were not properly washing their hands, they kind of get dinged on it. Like that's important work, I feel. And that's not something you would like pay someone to like stand at a sink and do. Like that's what AI was for. And then we lost the fucking sauce and now we're just making like anime P word. It drives me crazy. At least when I find the one for me, she'll give me the light of day type shit. Hell yeah! No, Freddy, that's exactly how you should be thinking! I love that for you! Nonchalant is interesting is such a hard line to walk. Yeah, I want it to be like, oh, when I finally talk, you're hanging on to every word I say. But I say so many words! I say too many words! Thanks for sticking up, Dennis. What's it called? It was so fucking bad, Corvo. It was so fucking bad. I read that book. I fucking hate her writing. Like for those who are into coding and things like that, maybe like her projects are interesting, but the way she writes is the most god-awful thing I have ever listened to in my entire life. Like I think I rated her book a 0 out of 5. Like she's too smart, you know what I mean? And then every single sentence, it sounds like she used a thesaurus for every single fucking word. It was so bad. It's called oh fuck, I already forgot. It's by Dr. Fei Li, but I forgot what the book is called. But the thing is, one thing I didn't like about the book though, she doesn't go into the ethics enough, like of AI. But the author, here, I'll just give you the author. I think it's her only book, so I think it'll come up if you search her. But yeah, I can't recommend it. I hated the book. I hated that shit. I had to finish it though. I was hate reading that shit. I don't understand why people want to be nonchalant and quiet. Bro, I don't speak with no one because of my bad social skills. It's always like you want to be what you're not. That's all. It's always like grass is greener on the other side. Have you heard of that saying before, Jack? For real, so many words. No, but you grab onto every fucking word, Jaeger. You remember fucking everything. Oh, but Prob said it became too profitable for other stuff. Yeah, agreed. Like, we lost the sauce. Like, we went too deep. I think you asked about my PC fans. I did. I said that you should keep one hanging off. You should have one hanging like I did. I actually read an entire like 80-page report on AI and cybersec and the way it's written. Well, I mean, it was a biography on her life and it talked about how like she immigrated from China and like her schooling and like her hardships or whatever. And it's like, if literally anyone else in the world wrote it, it could have been interesting. But the way she wrote it, it was the most boring thing I have ever. That's the most boring fucking book I've ever fucking read in my life. It's not the worst, because the worst book I've ever read in my life was Catch-22. But that was the most boring shit I've ever read in my life. Oh, Giovanni, we know, girl. Hi, Cinnamon. Thanks so much for being here. I still can't get over Kreb using my raid message when we ended last stream. It was very sweet, Choloi. You know, after I end the stream, I cried to myself. Don't tell anyone, though, okay? You're not wrong, Giovanni. You're not wrong. I really need to get into actual books. I can't keep supplementing with manga. I think... how do you feel about audiobooks? Because do you use my stream like a podcast? I feel like audiobooks is a good, accessible way to get started. Don't read Catch 22, bro! Catch 22 fucking sucks! Don't read that shit! I fucking hate that shit! I will go on a limb. I would fucking jump off a cliff to prove that Catch 22 is a bad book. I fucking hate that book. I hate that book so much. I hate that book so fucking much, bro. Please. Oh, audiobooks, just put them in 2 times speed. A lot of audiobook apps, they let you go like 1.5 times speed, 2 times speed, 1.75. If you use Libby, the library app, it lets you customize it. Like with a slider. Pi says, I had to read Catch 22 for school. All I remember from it was chocolate covered cotton from a lady who really wanted a guy D word as a running theme. I don't remember that at all. I might have pushed that away in my memory because I hated that book so much. You fell asleep to my last stream? That's okay, Freddie. I know it's late for you. I'm not gonna jump off a cliff. No. Out of curiosity, what kind of books do you like? I'm a fiction girl. Actually, I have a story graph, which is like a Goodreads, but it's not owned by Amazon, which is kind of cool. I love something that's not owned by Amazon. Let me actually pull it up because we can go through it because they have like categories and genres. I only have books that I've read this year though. Where are my stats? Okay, hold on. Ignore this. There you go. Yowie! I mean... Oop. Not this year. The hotel was plain and unpretentious. Dude! Her adjective use drove me fucking crazy! Catch 22 sounds very familiar. It's a classic book. It's like... classic literature. Hi, Aegis, good to see you. VTuber book club. Dude. I have like a little like literacy channel in my Discord that no one fucking uses. It makes me sad because I'm like, hey, read with me, you guys, read with me. The time frame of you reading Catch 22 and Love in Deep Space having the event. Oh yeah, that was insane. That was so crazy. But here's my current of the year. I'm really behind. This month I have not been reading and I'm kind of upset about that, but whatever. I just got out of shoulder surgery. Wait, are you okay? Not a single soul in there. Dude, sometimes Sunny talks in there. Reading. We love books! Glass, what are you reading right now? It's like flowery wording in a millennial modern autobiography phasing. It gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. But yeah, I've read 33 books this year. 12.5 thousand pages. This is combining reading them and also listening to them. I have hot takes for super beloved manga. Don't talk about Attack on Titan with me. Thank you. I will get really mad. I'm waiting for the nerve blocker to wear off, then I can use my arm again. Are you still like in the hospital or are you at home? But my mood's emotional, dark, reflective. I love being sad while reading. Look, I've only read one book that was lighthearted this year. I read a lot of like medium-paced books, not a lot of slow ones, and a few fast ones here. You just got released. Get home safely, please, Aegis. I need to reread Tokyo Ghoul. Me too. I never finished Tokyo Ghoul read. I think the last yap in literature was my Spiderwick posting. That was a long time ago. You real for reading book is life. Yeah, I got into reading this year. You know why? It's because in 2024, when I was thinking about my next year, I was like, I think people that read are cool. I want to be cool. And then I started reading. When are you reading Gundam, please? When am I gonna build a Gundam? That's the better question. Dictionary was last book. Yeah, that was insane. I gotta read the dictionary. Actually, if you frame it that way for yourself, I feel like you will do all your revelations. You'll just say, oh, I think people that do XYZ are really cool. I want to do that too. I want to be cool. And I think you'll actually do it. Fahrenheit 451 was originally a book. And then they adapted it to a movie. I read it. I didn't watch the movie though. Pi says, after a couple days, the rubber arm should subside and should gain it again. Yeah, I feel like it will take a minute to go away. Most of my books had about 300 to 499 pages. About a quarter of them were shorter, a quarter of them were longer. I've read No Longer Human 4 to 5 times now, but now I've only read it at my lowest points. Hold on, I gotta DM you something. Fahrenheit is a short story. I read it, I think, in high school. I thought it was a good book, but I can't remember too much about it because it's been too long. Read all of Warrior Cat books. My friend read all of Warrior Cat's books, and Bingo read a lot of them as a kid. Okay, I just DM'd you. Anyway, reading The Giver, then seeing the movie made me realize some books just don't work when depicted visually. Yeah. And then there's Lord of the Rings. I remember liking it, but it was too mega brain IQ for me and I didn't absorb it. When did you read it though? I've never read No Longer Human. It's like kind of long though. You have 500 pages Yaoi Book of Erwin and Levi. I have no proof. I do! It's not 500 pages, but I do have one! Wait! How did you know? Wait, I'm grabbing it right now. Wait, where is it? Wait, I'm grabbing it. How did you know that about me? Wait, that's crazy! I just got it off my shelf. How did you know? Wait! Did I ever talk about this? You just finished all Lord of the Rings this morning. Oh, how did you like it? Wait, yeah, look! This is a yaoi fucking doujinshi of Erwin and Levi. How did you know? How did you know? Jack's in my walls. That book looks so good. It's so good. I can't open it because it has nudity. Wait, it's real. Yeah, wait. Is that the box you hidden to survive the explosion? No. I feel like I can read more than 14 books next year. I mean, it also depends on how long they are. Hold on, I gotta open to a page, but I got to make sure that they don't have any nudity first before I show you all. Because this one has nudity. Okay. This one's fine. This is them just kissing. I can't show that, Jaeger! I'm gonna get in trouble! The author is a fan artist named Sable, S-A-B-L-E. I do not like nudity. Oh my god! I'm looking at my book and there's full cock and balls. Oh my gosh. You know that? Go to the next page. The next page has cock and balls! I can't show it to you! All the books I read around this year were 15 hours long. I do audiobooks. That's a pretty good length. I think that's like a mid-length. I can't show more. I'm serious. Imagine Twitch decides to make the panels a thumbnail. I only read it online, so it feels weird to see like them uncensored. Oh, this one is censored. They're censored with the rectangle bars, like hashes. Can we get a mouse review? Yeah. My ergonomic mouse. Hi, Jojo! Thanks so much for being here! Send the page at 18+. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure it doesn't accidentally get on my screen, and then let me take a quick photo and put it in there, okay? I cannot show this! Like, it's explicit! Thanks for the hydrate, Jojo. I appreciate it. Let me take a photo of this for the 18+ channel first. And then I'll take a sip of Wawa. Oh my god! I might have accidentally showed it! I pressed the space bar! Ah! I looked away. I'm posting it in the 18+ channel. Hopefully. No, hopefully Twitch didn't see. I think, from my understanding, people here are of age, but hopefully Twitch didn't see that. That's the main thing, okay? We will never speak of this moment. We will never speak of it again. But it's in the 18+ channel of the Discord if you want to see it. I'm putting the manga back in my sleeve. Do you just post BL in the Discord? Yes, explicit BL in the 18 plus channel. So. Yep. Anyway, I mostly read fiction. I do want to read more nonfiction. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes they're boring. Crib the chair. Hope is 0. Keep that virginity, girl. Why is this the first thing that happens when I join? I'm sorry, Jojo. I swear. It's my fault. It's not your fault. It's me. Alright? I hope CC has dojo for those with mommy issues. No, I think I only have boy kissing. Sorry. Free one yaoi posting. I'm sorry. I only have the Jujutsu Kaisen manga book collection. I have only 2. Did you finish? Are you up to date? I'm not up to date. Here are the genres I have read this year though. A lot of historical ones. Fantasy, young adult. I did reread all of Hunger Games, so this is why I have so much young adult here. Yeah. I like BL. Man kissing is awesome. It'd be really strange if you didn't like BL. You of all people, Jojo. I want to collect manga. Is it worth it to... I mean, it's up to you, Cryptature. If you like it, then you should get it, you know? You should read Michio Kaku's books about theoretical physics. I think physics is my least favorite science. It's because it's math and I don't understand it. What was the best and worst Hunger Games? I think the best Hunger Games is Bosass, which is Ballads of Songs and Snakes, and that's the prequel that had a movie, I want to say 2-3 years ago. And then the worst one, probably Mockingjay. I feel like too much happened. I felt like the pacing was weird. He makes it funny, easy to understand. Do you actually mind sending it in the literacy channel? Thank you, Jaeger, for sending that. Well, I'm curious. I mean, it's censored. I think I'll be okay. I think it's fine. I think I'll be okay. Also, I'm a small creator and it was a genuine accident. I think I'll be okay. What's your favorite anime? Attack on Titan. Y'all know I collect Steam games. Yeah, we all know you collect Steam games. Do you have tattoos? Yeah, I do. I have... How many tattoos do I have? Jaeger, how many tattoos do I have? But here I am. Most of the books that I read are print books. I prefer feeling it in my hands. But I've listened to a decent amount of them. I have a few ebooks too. I've never watched Black Clover. I have one Attack on Titan tattoo. The eyes or Twitch are my... I feel like Twitch won't be concerned. I think everything will be okay. AOT was my weeb gateway. I feel like it was a starter anime for a lot of people that got them into anime. Because it's like... It's so thrilling, you know? Wait, don't get it wrong on purpose. I don't remember how many tattoos I have. I need to count. Jaeger is not my BF. Unless you're saying best friend, then maybe that. Jaeger's bestie. I've never watched Tongunki either. I don't have a womb tattoo. I only get tattoos on my right side. What's Umaru-chan? I have 7 tattoos. There's your answer. Wasn't it 8? Now I have to count. 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 7. Hey, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7. How you forget? It's cause I can't see some of them. I can't see the tattoo that's on my shoulder, like behind me on my shoulder. That's a crazy long book anyway, Giba. I can't see that one. And then I wear sleeves a lot that cover my tattoos, so I forget how many there are on my arm. 8 was earrings? Yeah, I have 8. That one's an easy count because I have 3 lobes on each side and then 2 helix. I just remember that all of Cinderella Grey is out. I haven't been watching anything. I'm so behind. How do y'all remember this? Jaeger is my Wikipedia. That's how I know. But here are my most read authors. I think Corvo's the only one that's interested in this right now. I've been reading a lot of R.F. Kuang. I really like her stuff. And again, I reread The Hunger Games, so I have a lot of Suzanne Collins here. I do not like this author. Okay, this was hate reading. I have to say this right now. Also, she's a Zio, so I don't like her. But I was hate reading her books. Peter Brown. Peter Brown? I do not like her, okay? It wasn't even reading, it was listening, okay? I hated this shit. This was fucking Court of Thorns and Roses. That shit was so fucking bad. I fucking finished Catch 22, okay? I hate read. I'm a hate reader. Peter Brown, I think, is The Wild Robot. And TJ Klune, he writes some like pretty simple books that aren't that hard to read. So sometimes it's nice to have like a silly little book that doesn't take too much brain power, you know? I can't hate read that shit PMO too much. No, there are different levels of hate reading. There are some things that are so fucking bad that it's like painful to read, but some other things you hate read and it's entertaining because you're so mad and you can't wait for it to keep being bad, so you can be like, wow, that shit was so bad. Does that make sense? But here's my graph. I love looking at this graph. Except December, I've been flopping. So tomorrow, I need to read. I'm making a goal for myself to read tomorrow. Because what do you mean I've only read 260 pages? But yeah, February, I fucking slayed. June, I did not slay. And then during the fall, I kind of slayed in terms of like how much I read. I love graphs though. I need her to make a third video. Me too! That's the only reason why I'm not reading the third one. Because I can only hate read it if I have the video to hate watch, you know? I guess I get it because I hate playing video games. Exactly! June, December, flops. August, February, fucking slayed though. November, pretty slay as well. There's a few Uma Musume manga. I know they have manga. Is Cinderella Grey similar? And here are my star ratings. I'm pretty harsh, honestly, when it comes to my ratings. I feel like I'm always rating lower than the average, except for my 5 stars. You've been gaming too much. You've also been gaming like forever games like Fortnite that you can never complete, you know? To be honest, I'm glad you like reading books is fun. Yeah, I think reading books... Also, it's very... When I was a kid, my sister would always tell me to read. I was not a reader when I was growing up. Like, I did not like reading as a kid. And then my sister would say, you should read. It's good for you. And I was so fucking confused because I was like, what do you mean it's good for me? How is this giving me any health benefits? Like, I thought... When she said reading's good for you, I was thinking that reading would like lower my cholesterol or give me abs. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But your antlers are lopsided is pissing me off. I'm sorry. But the reality is like, oh, it's good for you in that like you can analyze like characters, you can understand like social situations better. You can empathize better. You have a more expanded vocabulary. Things like that. What the fuck is wrong with my headband? Oh, awkward. Thank you so much for the head pat, Jaeger. I see why she told you to read. Yeah, she wanted me to get abs. Me off reading a Court of Thorns and Roses for that beach bod. Yeah, I was so confused. What do you mean it's healthy for me? Because she said that. She said it's good for you. It's healthy. And I was like, what do you mean it's healthy, bro? I'm gonna go run a mile, the fuck? I got in trouble in elementary school because I finished books too fast. I don't know what my teacher was smoking. I had friends that got in trouble for reading, but it was because they would read under their desk when they were supposed to do other stuff. And I had one girl who would walk to school while reading, and I was like, that's a little dangerous. Oh, congrats on 276! Dude, I'm still waiting. Do they not have an official date for Classy Maple yet, Liz? Is it better now, Pang? I've never heard of Dragon Riders of Pern. That sounds like a very Aragorn. Aragorn? Aragorn, right? That's the Dragon book series? Oh, let me show you what I've read though. I don't know if Corvo's still here. Corvo's the only one that cares. I'm currently reading East of Eden. It takes so fucking long. This book is like John Steinbeck's magna opus, but I'm gonna be honest, I think it's just like not for me. I'm 80% done. It's fucking 700 pages. It's taking me fucking forever to read this book. But I think I understand why some people like it. I just think I'm not the type to like this genre. It's like one of those, it's like pachinko where it goes through multiple generations of a family, you know? And I think that's just like not for me. No, this was during the sit quiet and read. Then I would just finish the book and tell my teacher, and she would get mad because there was just a lot of time left to read. I think she probably thought you weren't reading. I would imagine CC being a straight A student in school that everyone was jealous of. I was a straight A student. I did get 1 B+, and that ruined my life. But everyone else in my school was a straight A student. Like, I was in a competitive school. Naruto is just slop to put in the background. I love Naruto. I actually need to read more, but I don't know when to read or what to read. I would love to give everyone recommendations, but the thing is, I think it's best to find it yourself, because I feel like everyone has their own taste, you know? Like this, look. People have this rated as a 4.46, and then people say that this is John Steinbeck, the author's like best work, you know? But for me, I don't like it. Like, everyone has different tastes, you know? I thought you read physical books. Do you manually input your progress online? I do. Yeah, I manually input it. Like, if I read, then at the end of the night I write. I update this. It just asks you like what percentage or how many books you, or sorry, how many pages you've read, and then it'll calculate your percentage and stuff. I have the app of it on my phone. I remember since I was in elementary, my dog chewed my book, but somehow my book was in my bag, but the library teacher got on me because the book was chewed. I was confused about why the fuck it was chewed. It's not like you chewed it. My parents did not give a gaff that I had a B+. I was the one that was upset about my B+. I cried. I cried so hard. My parents didn't care though. I love urban fantasy and grimdark fantasy. That makes sense. That's very U-core, I think. And Star Wars, yeah. All shonen is peak if you're half asleep. No, shonen is also peak if you're eating lunch. What's the app I need to encourage? Something encouraged me to read. It's called Storygraph. You can see it on browser. You can also download the app. And you can also add me. You can add me. You can add me. Hi, Mamu. Welcome. And then you can see what I've been reading and stuff. Uni also has an account too. Chole, please. I got 2 victory royales in a row. That's crazy. We should start a book club. I've been saying that! No one wants to fucking read with me! No one wants to read. Get in that literacy channels, in the Discord. Get in there right now. I feel like we don't have to read the same books, but I think it'd be cool to like talk about stuff. Hi, why? Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, this is free. They do have like paid stuff you can do, but you don't need to use it. The thing that I like the most about this is this fucking graph. I fucking love looking at this. It's so good. Thank you, Dennis, for stinking it up. You're in there, you and like me, and that's it. I really like AOT, but I can get why people don't. I don't get why people don't. It's a masterpiece. I don't care. I love books. I own like 130. Dude, I want to be rich with a library. That'd be so nice. AOT reminded me of nightmares I had of one of my supervisors. How? I allocate 30 minutes right before bed for reading every night. That's really good. Thank you, Banana, for stinking it up. Hi, Mama Bun. Thank you so much for saying or being here. Thank you so much for raising Bun. I hope you're having a good holiday. Everyone else says hi to her too. Your family is the best. Dogman? Is Dogman the one that had the movie that's from the Captain Underpants guy? You know how rich people have a library? No. Not only rich people have a library, Pang. SpongeBob had a library in his pineapple. Do you remember that? And I don't think SpongeBob's rich. Do you think SpongeBob read all those books in his library? I think so. They're not gonna continue Attack on Titan Aegis, I'm pretty sure. I also agree. I don't like how Historia ended up. I feel like he forgot about her. Captain Underpants is goated though, I agree. I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is rich. From what though? How does he make money if he doesn't get paid at the Krusty Krab? Oh, Giovanni, I haven't heard of that one. SpongeBob has generational wealth. Gary reads the books, not Bob. Okay, I didn't know you and SpongeBob were chill like that. Okay, Bob. Damn, okay. That's like if you're talking about Kageyama from Haikyuu and you're like, oh, Tobio. Like, okay. Bob? I see. I always call him the Bob or Bobber or Robert. Okay, I didn't know they were all close for that. Dang, y'all are besties. SpongeBob owns land, but he grew his own house. He didn't have to pay for it. So I wonder if the plot of land was cheap, you know? SpongeBob is rich in love and friendship. That is very true. I used to have nightmares of that supervisor turning into a giant. He was a Titan shifter before Attack on Titan came out. That's scary. Aiden and Historia, you're wrong, Brobana. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I'm sorry, Brobana. Historia likes girls. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, Brobana. You gotta read it again. Historia likes girls. Historia loves Ymir. She is a girl kisser. Brobana, you know I love you with my whole heart, okay? But yeah. Historia kisses girls. Anyway, here are all the books I read. Poppy War, pretty good. I'm gonna read the second one. I actually need to start it. It's on. I literally have it right now. Like, it's on my bedside table. Does the Historia have a whole child? She did not want to be with that man, Crow. She did that politically. That's like when, back in the day, when they would do political marriages. It's just like that. But she likes girls. I did that in middle school. I didn't even acknowledge it like that. Okay, cool. Cool. You were too young, but now you're old enough to know better, Brobana. She likes girls. The only one Aaron is freaking is himself and because he gets to watch. My boss looks like Historia's dad. Yuri, Dragon Republic. I have it on my bedside table right now. I haven't started it though. Can you look at gaming chat? Sure. Thank you also, Jaeger, for finding the timestamp for me. I don't know how to edit the VOD. Dude, I love the SpongeBob in Fortnite. He's so cute. AOT pissing me off every way. It can just let her be gay. No, it's because I don't like what they did with her, but I understand it. Like, it is a miserable end. But everyone else is gay, you know? Erwin and Levi. Me, the reader. I feel like just waiting in general is no bueno. But it does let you absorb the stuff better. It lets it marinate in your head, you know? I don't like to wait around for like another season or something. But I think it is good to like give yourself a few days or something before watching or reading like another chapter after binging for a while. I was a part of the Boku no Hero community in 2020s. Oh, girl, you've been through it. You should put CC in Fortnite, actually. Grab the knows how to edit VODs, friend. I don't think I have one of those. What's my favorite game? I don't think I have one favorite game. I have like multiple. Like Super Paper Mario, Animal Crossing Wild World. Fucking love LA Noire. Assassin's Creed 2. But also the anime, they adapted some stuff weird. They got kanji, like you said. Bye, Giva! Have fun talking about books that play in 2026. Oh my god, I forgot. Anyway, these are the books I read. I read Poppy War. This is the book that I don't like. The AI book was fucking terrible. I actually really like this one for like nonfiction. It's about tyranny and like it is very topical. And I thought it was a very easy read. This one I kind of hate read. It was not good, but it was like a very simple book, and because of that I gave it a decent review because I was like, you know what, that was entertaining, you know what I mean? And it had one line in here because I remember this one so much because of this line, and it pissed me off so fucking much. Oh, go up, I didn't read the title. Got you. Sorry. But just for the summer, this one portion, it's a romance thing, and then the guy, he's like, I like you more than like, and I wanted to vomit so bad. What do you mean? I like you more than like. Oh, brother! Brother, what? Are we 11 years old, bro? I see CC as a 5070. Oh yeah, I invested. It's actually a 5070 Ti. Can you also write that one in the literacy channel? I think it's easier for me to keep track that way, Giva. Some grade school, that's what I'm saying. I low-key don't like the title of what, this one? Brother, pick up a thesaurus. He just like me. Joel, I know. If anything, that is anti-Riz, okay? That is gonna make all the girlies run away from you. Oh, the AI one? Yeah, no, it was not good. Your dad is so cool. Martyr has been like a bestseller, and I see it in all bookstores, but I thought it was okay. I think the plot wasn't good enough, but I understand it being a beautiful book. This one was a bit disappointing for me from Ara Kwong. I'm a big fan of hers, but I felt like, again, like the plot wasn't strong enough, but the themes that she explores are really interesting because she really criticizes academia, like college, essentially. And it's really interesting. Fuck this book. Fuck this book. What's your favorite book? Heaven Official's Blessing. That's my Bible. This one is very beautiful. I think it is written quite simply, but it is very emotional and the plot is very good. This one is very good. I read this shit in like one flight from New York back home to California. ACOTAR is like the modern Twilight. I think it's worse. What's this app called? It's called Storygraph. Here, let me just give you the link. My favorite book of all time is Three Musketeers. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know they had a book. I didn't enjoy the first book. I thought the first book was infuriating, but because of it, I kept listening. I'm not gonna lie, all the books I found, Freddie says, with girl protagonists, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just seeing the same stuff over and over. It's because there's a lot more women that are writing. It's actually a crazy thing that I looked at, because, writing, if you think about history, writing used to be only men, because they wouldn't let women get educated. So it used to be literally like 99% men writing stuff, but now if you think about it, if you think about an author, you're more likely to think about the author being like, for fiction at least, like being a woman than a man. And then because of that, also a lot of women will just write about other women. You know what I mean? So that's why you're gonna see a lot of girls. And also a lot of girls are reading instead of boys. Cause similarly, when you think about reading as a hobby now, society usually thinks of reading as a hobby as a more feminine hobby versus a masculine hobby. So there's just more girls gonna be in that world. Does that make sense? I remember seeing the books in the airport and I couldn't stop giggling. Cici hates this! It's ridiculous that you don't think too hard. The thing is, I had to think hard because it was an audiobook for me and I would get bored and I would lose my space and be like, oh my god, what's happening? Did they have comics or visual adaptations? No. There's a YouTube video that summarizes it that I think is really good though. CC insulting classical literature. Giva, why would I ever want to write or read anything written by a man? Be for real. I'm just kidding. Yeah, same with art and artists. It's the same thing. Like, it used to be like 99% men and now it's like mostly women. Didn't J.K. Rowling choose a male name so more people would read her? It was so people wouldn't profile her. But Loteria, okay, not to be a conspiracy theorist, okay? Oh my god, I'm gonna sound so fucking crazy. You're gonna make me sound crazy. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I think J.K. Rowling is a closeted trans man. Like, they're projecting. Like, you can't hate. You can't be that much of a TERF unless like you're projecting. Okay? Like, I think Hi, Space Cadet. Welcome. I'm on to something. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I feel validated. I did not know Frankenstein was written by a woman. That's a really interesting fact. Also, Freddy, it's also like the genre too. I feel like there's a lot of like dystopian young adult stuff that have the same type of protagonist that you probably don't like. Thank you for the 1 bit arena, Space Cadet. I appreciate it. But also like the name thing, right? The name thing, like why don't you want to be identified now by your more feminine given name? Right? And then also she started writing another book and she adopted another fake name. Because now if you write something as J.K. Rowling, even though a lot of people don't like her anymore, you still have such like your household name that if you put your name J.K. Rowling on something, there will be people that will buy it just because they see your name and they think it will be like a good book. But she's did another fake name that is like, I think, genderless. And then on top of that, like there are themes in Harry Potter that is giving your shape-shifting into another body, and I think that's what she wants to do. Dare I say he wants to do. Anyway, that's my conspiracy theory. I think for BL, mostly written by women. Because I don't think men could write love the way women write love in BL. That's what I'm saying, Pen! You get me! I haven't heard of Scythe before. I think you're still typing, Freddy. I'm gonna keep. Actually, yeah, you're spoiling me. I just realized that. How do you know Harry Potter isn't her self-insert? Self-insert, that's what I'm saying! Anyway, fuck ACOTAR. This book is really good though. The Women, this was my first book where I didn't hear about this at all. I was just browsing and I was like blown away. This one is so engaging. It's so good. It takes a woman to write best man. I agree. She's so racist. I just believe she's a real TERF as well. I mean, she can be a TERF and a closeted trans man too. Okay, there can be two things true at the same time, bro. This one also was a pretty approachable nonfiction book, which I feel like there were quite a few vocabulary words, but I really appreciate, you can tell someone is really smart if they can write nonfiction and you can understand it. Like some people that have like PhDs or like are really deep in their subject, like they can't write it for a normal person that doesn't understand it. But the nonfiction books that I have here, I feel like they write it in a way that's actually understandable. What the liberal? Maybe. What if my life was a story written by a woman in another reality? Maybe it is. Cece's life was a story written by a man? Why am I written by a man? I don't think a man could write someone like me. I'm sorry, Aegis. I'm too funny. I just got a sub to Ovid. Nice, congrats! Wait, Dennis, even in the cities, y'all don't have blue-haired liberals or what? I used to be a history major, so I read a lot of dense historical books. I want to read more historical books, but I feel like a lot of things that I find are... I think I want a textbook. Because I don't want to get hyper fixated onto like one particular portion of history. I want more of like an expansion about, let's say, like, oh, every major dynasty in China. You know what I mean? Versus, oh, this is what happened during this war. Does that make sense? Anti-capitalist, what aren't you buying? A lot of things, actually. I hold back a lot. Blue hair with possible pronouns, collecting other people's, monopolizing the pronoun pool. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't know Austin versus Houston and such were so different. Interesting. Dennis, if you're saying that about Austin, I want you to go to San Francisco. This book kind of sucked. This book fucking sucked. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll past this and pretend that my rating is not that. Nothing else I really want to call out though, I guess. I really like The Book Thief. My sister read this in like high school. I read this while I was getting my hair done in Korea, and my hair appointment took like 4 hours. And this book made me cry so much. Not the Tech Bros! You have like 2,000 years of Chinese history. I need to get more Chinese. I need to learn about it better. Anything else I want to call out? Babel. I fucking love this book. Why it take 4 hours? It was first, I needed to remove my previous color. So it was that process. Then you had to let it sit in your hair. Then you wash your hair. Then he did my roots. Then you had to let that sit in your hair. Then you wash your hair. And then you dry your hair. And then he dyed my hair. Then you had to let that sit in your hair. Then he washed my hair. Then I dried my hair. And then he gave me a haircut. So it took so long. The Parrot Boy, yeah. Rami. But I recommend Scythe. It's a good dystopian branch off the usual. Put it in the literacy channel so I can look at it later. Thanks for stinking it up, Dennis. But yeah, those are all the books I read. Oh look, here's Catch 2020. 2020? Catch 6-7. Catch 6-7. 6-7. I didn't read all of it in 4 hours. No. I read a good like third? Quarter? It took me a while after to finish it though. It was so good though. But yeah, this is my favorite book of all time. These gay boys. I love them. I read 2/3 of them and I tore through them. Yeah, what made you stop? I'm curious. My favorite historical book is called The Bronze Lie, and it talks about how dude bros are obsessed with Spartans, but they were actually really shit at fighting most of the time. Wait, I feel the same way about Alexander the Great. That fucker was not great. Fuck that guy. I want to do a hate essay on him. Oh, college. Okay. Where did you leave off though? Wait, actually do it in DM so it's not spoilers. When you have to read 200 pages of textbook per week, you don't want to read anything. Oh, so real. 6-7 is generally gonna make me twerk. Yeah. Robana? Oh, not Robana, sorry. Banana! Throw it back. Hey, 6-7. Don't talk shit on Alexander the Great. You're gonna PMO. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I watched Bella's stream today. She called me Papa. Huh? I'm surprised. The heck he even do? He was the greatest, I guess. I can't say anything. Giva's here. Giva's gonna get mad at me. Banana, are you twerking yet or what? If I must. Hey, let's go. We twerking. Hold on. I'm trying to make my... How do I make my Google Docs in dark mode? Theme. I want dark mode. How to make my Google Doc dark mode? I'm missing my twerk. We can have a truce. I won't make fun of Nick Wilde and you won't make fun of my guy Alex. Okay. I'll make fun of him in some channel that you don't have access to. How about that? Find like a way to make my Google Sheet not so bright because I'm scared that this is gonna be a flashbang. That wasn't that bad. I'm a liar. I think the English release, I finished the 3rd book, so it might be the end of the 1st book in Chinese. Hold on, give me 1 quick second. I need to get the book from my bookshelf. Let me find it. I have it here. Okay, I have it. Let me see. Why are we saying wide Amogus gay sex? Hello? Okay, I literally have it right here. Is this one, right? The 3rd one? Oh. I see. I see. Okay, I know where you are. I hear it's crazy good. It's insanely good. That shit is my Bible, bro. It's so fucking good. It changed my life. Imagine sitting at a desk in front of 4 lawyers reading. That's what I did. I'm gonna become a face series historian consumer full-time while in college. Why? Are you that into it? I didn't know that. Dude, honestly, I think you can finish it. If you really put your mind to it, I think you can finish it all. Do you have them all? I remember you bought them all. And also, thank you for complimenting my Excel. I do have to admit though, Loteria, this was like a template that I found, so it wasn't all me. I did customize it though, so I did work on it, okay? I did want to go through and update my priorities, because I have priority where I have a scale 1 through 5. And I want it to be, if I rate it a 1, then I really want to play it. If I rate it a 5, it's like, I don't really care that much. And I also want to do this category too of like, will I play it on stream versus off stream? Hi Sharks, thank you so much for being here. Oh, you want to cosplay Emiya? I feel like that's not the hardest one in the world. I feel like that would be a doable one. And then I want to, after that, be like, okay, how am I going to go about my backlog? You know, like, what is my order, you know what I mean, of my backlog. But I also do think I don't have everything on here, because I feel like I added more stuff to my backlog because of the Steam winter sale. Like, I remember I got an email recently for a Steam winter sale and I was like, hey Cece, there are 21 games in your wish list that are on sale right now. And I was like, fuck, don't say that to me, bro. Don't fucking say that. AI just saw me on, not AI. Another AI. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna take like 500 hours. I do have a playthrough where I finished the first act. I could go on that and be like, okay, I'll just start on act 2 thereafter. I honestly think I remember really well what had occurred, but I think it's better if I don't. One thing is, I think what I'm thinking of is I'm thinking about playing it on easy. My backlog got worse because I added every Dark Souls game. Why did you do that? I know you say you don't want to talk about it, but why would you ever do that? Also, let me refresh my stream, because I want to see this emote. Did we get the emote in there from 7TV or no? Oh, I was just lying to troll what I see. You got me too! What the hell? But like, why would you do that when you could play on Uber, Mega Uber, fuck you hard for no reason? Now, why would I do that? Okay. But yeah, I have so many things I want to play, gamers. I didn't buy my wish list yet, or the things that I put in my wish list yet. Because I still want to take extra time just to see if there's like anything else that I want that I don't already have on my wish list. But as of right now, where's my cart? I have 10 things in my cart and they are totaled as 81 buccarinos. Blech. What's play Unbeatable is short? Like the game is called Unbeatable? Why don't you want to be part of the Souls-like community? Because I'm bad at it. I don't want to get good. I can't play rhythm games anymore. Let's do rhythm game with a story mode. Let me pull up my Steam. Again, I closed it just now. Unbeatable? It's not on sale! I don't want to play something if it's not on sale. That's cringe. It It looks interesting. Oh, it just came out. Hold up. Beep, beep. Hi, Air. Oh my god, hi. It just came out. I've been following it for years. I see. Play it. It looks cool, but it's not on sale. I want it to be on sale. Oh, Merry Christmas to you also, Air. Thank you so much for being here. Hold on, let me pause my music real quick. My cozy ass Christmassy music. That way we can listen to this. Or watch this. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, you're not seeing anything. Oh, this is really embarrassing. Hold on. I didn't realize you're not seeing anything. Hello? This whole time I thought you were looking at it with me. Anyway. They deserve your money. I mean, I'm not saying they don't deserve our money. I'm just saying it's not on sale. And I'm Mr. Krabs personified, okay? Wait, Glass already owns this shit. Glass! Are you here? Yes. Glass. Do you have a Steam family? I want to have Steam family with Wiz, but Wiz lives in Canada, so it's not gonna work out. I know what you are. The only thing 100% Asian about CC is that she's a cheapskate. Dude, yeah. Dude, I'm so fucking cheap. But let me watch this real quick. Wait, Crop, do you have Steam family? I think Crop might have more than Glass. I think I'm gonna get more of my money's worth with Crop. Wait, don't set it up yet, Glass. Because if you do Steam family, you can't what's it called? You can't create a new one or leave one and rejoin one for a year. Because you what's it called? It's actually for families. So in reality, I would hope that you aren't changing your family every year, you know? So yeah, like I really hope you're not, you know, divorcing your wife and getting a new one every year, you know? Wait, Crow, is it you and Asa? Anyone else? I don't wanna impede if y'all have too many. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you were to add me to your Steam family, it would be a package deal. You know what I'm saying? The only one of my Steam family is actually my sister. Maybe Ria and I should be in a family. It's full. Damn it! Fuck! Wait, I feel like we should bring back the old friend group and like, hey, Glass, Ria. I don't think you're on my Steam either, Ria. I think you need to add me. What if I just give you access to my Steam account? I think it would make you do two-factor identification too much. Also, I'm obsessed with having my own progress. Like, seeing how long I played a game and my own achievements, like, if we had to share, it would make me mad. You know? But it looks very interesting to me. And I like the art style a lot. And I like this baddie girly with her small top, big pants. That's my style. Also heard Dark Souls 2 and now want to play Dark Souls 1 and 2. I cannot relate. I am not a Dark Souls girl. I'm not a Souls-like girl at all. I do need to achieve 100% cheese myself. Exactly! Wait, Banana says, what's the name of this game? It's called Unbeatable. I pray the Steam machine isn't a kidney. I've been worried about that now with like the rising prices of equipment. You've been searching forever. Oh, okay. No, they say thank you to Ria. She's the one that brought it up. Ass blasted is a crazy sentence to say. CC, please check Darksiders 2 on Steam. I want you to look at the MC shirt. You would define Dark Souls 1. Okay, well, that's what you think. Okay? That's what you think. I beg to differ. Who's the MC? This guy? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like my World of Warcraft crush. If you can compare yourself with other people on Steam, you're never going to be happy. That's death. Oh, no wonder. You can probably see my entire Steam library in my profile. I don't think I had that hidden. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have that hidden. Hey, look who already has this game. All my two goats, Wiz and Nestor. Oh, love Nestor. Do you have Wage Cage tomorrow? I do not have Wage Cage, but I'm gonna be driving down to my parents. This game is like Zelda of War. Dude, wait, Cholo, you should add Nestor because Nestor's Hungarian. I feel like y'all Hungarian brothers gotta stay together. What is that? Is that the trailer? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Holy moly. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much for the shout out, Quap. Thanks for doing your job. Welcome back, Giovanni. And thank you so much for your raid. Hi, Jen. That's how I feel about Witchbrook. I'm waiting for Witchbrook to come out so bad. Oh! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is CC. We're just yapping. That's literally all we're doing. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, I'm so lazy. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to plan anything anymore. I just want to do my silly little journal. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you got a raid and run or lurk, that's totally okay. One thing I want to do also is like plan all the stuff that I want to do in my silly little journal. Also look at my silly little CC page. My friends can see my Steam games. Who wants to be in my Steam family? Glass. Maybe we should do that. I'm gonna make. Fuck it. I'm a journal. I'm gonna DM you after. Glass, make a group chat right now. Am I allowed to, or do I say the Steam Cup chair? I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't even follow up. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, let's make a Steam family, and then I'm never gonna reply. Hi, Tristaroni, welcome. Did you read my chat? I might have missed it. Let me check, Freddy, 1 second. Just have the Fate lore videos playing while you drive. No! I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Jaeger, do you have a lot of Steam games? I'm curious. I feel like you're not the biggest PC gamer. Question mark. Do you like to draw? I'm bad at it. I literally just started using Steam. That is hilarious. You're already trying to gatekeep the people with no games. No, I'm just curious, okay? How many people can be in a family? Like 4, 6? Five? 6? 7? Wait, let me just Google this right now. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I have AI the Somnium files. When did I buy that? Girl, I literally know exactly why. I literally know why, girl. I literally know when you got that too. 6 including yourself? I would imagine so. I think it's like the max amount of people in your family. It's because I have it too, girl. I have it too. If I use a 6-7 again, I'll genuinely explode. Did you explode? Did you explode? Papa Bun has been saying 6-7 to me for a week straight now. I love your dad. Your dad is hilarious. Also, sorry, I'm getting some supplies from the side. Okay. No, non-binary games? Are we talking no-nary games? Not the non-binary games, that's crazy. Okay. Wait, actually I don't want to do it on this page. I want to do it over here. I want to make... Ew, this page is so fucking fugly. I don't want anybody looking at this shit. It's disgusting and I hate it. I'm gonna put this on top of there. I want to make my Nick Wilde page right here. My dedication, or my beloved... My homage to my husband. This is peak. I'm glad. I don't think that this is peak the game though. PSA, there will be Fate lore being watched tomorrow, aka today for me since it's 1 AM. But Fate lore shall be consumed during preparation for the Eve. Be there, be square, unless you have plans. Enjoy your plans. Thank you so much for letting me enjoy my plans, Freddy. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Let me grab some stickerinos. I also have, oh my gosh. Oh my god, this shit is heavy! I went to, and my parents, so my mom used to really be into scrapbooking when I was like a baby. So we have so much like paper. Oh my god, this shit is so heavy. Look at this. This is all like cardstock and colored paper. So I took it all because I'm the journaler now. But dude, this gotta be like 25 pounds of paper. It's like actually insane. Is Nick Wilde from Zootopia correct? But let me grab some paper to decorate this thing. I want to get some like orange or green going on. That's a whole tree. Dude, I know. Because like I said, my mom used to scrapbook. Like she was scrapbook from hand. The scrapbooks my mom has made for me when I was a kid, like of my baby pictures and stuff, are so cute. Where should I put my CC sticker? Just like on your fucking monitor, bro. Like just on your monitor, in the middle of your monitor. Do you have like a monitor stand? Because I put stuff on that. Or PC case. I have my CC stickers on my PC case. But yeah, my mom has like scrapbooks from when I was a kid or a baby and when my sister was a baby, and they're like really cute. So she has so many supplies. I still haven't shuttled everything over because I want to. She also has like really cute scissors that cut in a pattern, and she has like stamps and stuff too. Didn't the fox get the bunny pregnant? No! Unless you're talking about me being the bunny, okay? I can't go on my PC since my case is all glass. Yeah, laptop! Your PC's broken. What happened? Hold on, I'm getting stuff from the side. Okay. Why? How do I want to do this? I made it too big. I rage too much, then I throw my keyboard at my monitor. I think that there is an easy solution to your problem. Let's just chill out a little bit. How about that? I think that is gonna save you a lot of headache in the future. You know, I think that you would benefit a lot from that. Sometimes I think my biggest advice for everyone is just chill out a bit. Oh, hi, Kami! Welcome back! Thanks, Wiz, for stinking it up. I was gonna plan 2026, but you know what? We can do that in 2026. How about that? I swear, hey! Detective Barbie is... That's not for the faint of heart, okay? That is not for the weak. Chill out also works, yeah. Dude, I'm serious. I think my biggest advice for anyone is just like chill out a little bit. I'm not a procrastinator. I actually, if I really need to get stuff done, I'll get it done. But if I don't have to, what's wrong with a little bit of waiting, you know? As long as I'm not decreasing shareholder value, I think everything's okay. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas Eve. Oh, are you East Coast? Because it's still Merry Christmas Eve Eve for me over here. Detective Barbie's serious business. Thank you. You can plan 2026 and 2027. That's what I'm saying. That's not procrastination. If I need to do something, I'll do it. But it's like I don't actually have to do this. Like no one's forcing me to do anything. CZ Stummy Company lets her have stock. I work in healthcare. We ain't got stock, unfortunately. That's not procrastination! How are you gonna invest in crypto? Stop! Not the Bitcoin EFT! Thank you for the headband, Jaeger. I appreciate it. I'm trying to find like a good washi tape. Sorry, I'm trying to find something that would match this. None of these are matching. It's pissing me off. Like, I can't find a good washi tape that's like on theme. I don't have anything that's like orange enough, and it's bothering me so much. I have a really long desk, Giovanni, because the desk that I got it for free from my mom's work. So it's like an office desk, and it's fucking huge. So I put all of like my storage stuff away to the side. You saying EFT made me think of ectofunctus. What the fuck is ectofunctus? I think it's procrastination to have I get it done as in deadline versus electing to not do it. Yeah, I'm like just choosing not to do it. I don't have any pressure to get it done. Yeah, I got a huge desk. Like, this is for like an office workspace. Moving emo with those concert glowing sticks. You are 100% correct. No, I whenever I see someone else have it, I'm like, ooh, I need that. And then I forget. Yeah. I always forget. I can't find any washi tape that I like for this page, and it's making me really angry. Maybe this one. I have two desks. They are finally working together. Oh, like a little this action. You don't get paid enough. I agree. Is the table with full sticker? I put all these stickers on. Hi, Kino. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Raiders, for hanging out. Kino, thank you so much for coming over here. My name is Cece. We're just doing a little bit of journaling action. We're just yapping about random things over here. Everyone that's from Kino Stream, thank you so much for hanging out with them. If you got a raid and rev for any reason, that's totally okay. But if you want to hang out or lurk or anything else, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Thanks for stinking up for the Raiders, Wiz. I appreciate it. This washi tape does not really match and it's making me mad. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta commit. Oh my god, is that the best Dundee of all time? Of all time? The best? Top 2 and not even number 2? Widowy, ask Widowy the best Dundee of all time. Widowy, why there? But thank you. What did you do? I don't think it showed for me what you were doing. It's kind of a little match. It's not the best match in the world, but I'll take it. You know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm a beggar. Also, this side is so fucking ugly. Like, I just can't even complain. Like, this is just gonna be my ugly page. Like, whatever. Oh, karaoke? Did you sing Christmas songs in particular, or just anything that was like vibing to you? Did you sing Justin Bieber's Mistletoe? That's the real question I gotta ask. AKA best song of all time. I kind of like the left side. Thank you. I hate it. So that makes you feel better. Extremely chilly, the dog, are you cold? I know it's winter, put on a jacket. My gacha pulls aren't for this period, so I'm putting the luck you gave me into a savings account. Oh yes, you should. I'm glad you're saving. Don't say ill Justin Bieber or else I'm gonna start singing Justin Bieber, okay? You want me to break out into song right now? I'll do it. I'll sing One Less Lonely Girl. You might be my new BFF. Already? Already? No, please don't. What about boyfriend? If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Take you to the places that you've never been before. Swag, swag on you. Chillin' by the fire while eating fondue. I don't know about me, but I know about you. Tell us my swag. 3, 2, swag! I want to be. Hey girl, I talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Boopy doobie zoobie, boopy boopity ba. I could be a gentleman, anything you want. How about you stick to stickers? These aren't even stickers, these are fucking tags, bro. Tags from the merch that I bought. See, when I grew up, I realized that he made bangers. Yeah, like what's wrong with a little guy trying to sing? His voice is so good, genuinely. Like, not even to glaze him. Like, he really did just have bangers. Banger after banger after banger. Hi, Brennan! Good to see you! I thought they were stickers. Most of the things that I use here are stickers, but I got some tags with Nick Wilde on them that I wanted to use. And I gotta make them stickers myself by putting some tape on them. That's my boy! Is he crap? Oh, awkward. Thank you for being here, Inspiring. Thank you so much for the care package. Let me take a sippy whippy on Wawa. You haven't seen a journal in so long, right? It's because a lot of my plans lately have been a little bit doxy, so I've been chilling out on them. I also got these as a part of a Christmas gift for the holidays. I love these pens. Thank you so much for the head pat. I've been using them. The colors are so nice because they're not... I feel like a lot of times, let's say you get like a blue pen or a red pen, it's like so blue or so red. These are like more muted and I like that. Thank you for the lurk, Brennan. I appreciate it. There's these stickers that I wanted to use. Where are they? Sorry, I'm off stream again. Salva. I'm trying to find these Fox stickers that I know I own. I found them. I'm gonna use them Fox stickers because he's a fox. You keep influencing me to like want to make a journal. You should. I think it really helped me organize my life in a way that's like, I feel like I always got the stuff that I wanted to do, like I needed to do done, but I never got the stuff I wanted to done, like extra stuff. So like I don't use this for wage cage stuff. Like I have like separate notes for the things I need to get done for like wage, but I do this more for like extracurricular. I have sketchbooks, but I need to incorporate all my stickers and washi. To be fair though, I feel like I had a lot of fun with journaling after I bought all my items. I feel like if you don't have all the supplies ready, it's not as fun because you don't have like the collection of stickers to like choose from and make it really pretty, you know what I mean? But hi Siku, where are your stickers? Do you have stickers? But this there is like for the whole year. every day I would have... I fucked up here because I'm on a vacation. But... Waitress sounds like you're having a fight for your boss for a raise. I hope he won't become a titan. It's so funny. I started a media journal where I redrew my favorite CG for each and then wrote about it. That is really cool. There's this one girl, and I swear to God, she's like probably 18 years old in like Spain or something. And her TikToks inspired me to start journaling because her journals were so cute. She had so many different ones. She had like a daily one. She had ones for like just like brain dumping. She had one for like media and movies and stuff like that. But making things pretty definitely make you keep doing it. But yeah, what I did here is like every day. Let's see if I have a good example. Like I would have extra tasks for myself to do. Sometimes it would be work related, sometimes not. Usually not. I would only put work related stuff if I really needed to catch up. And I would also have weekly stuff. So every time here I would write extra things I wanted to do. Hi Lindy! Hi Roy! Thank you so much for the posture check and the redacted. And then if I finished it, I would highlight it green. So it's like, oh, I did all my weeklies. I did all my weeklies. I did all my weeklies. I did my dailies. If it's yellow, I ended up doing it, but I did it late. If it's black, I didn't journal in time to like get that set up, and then pink because I didn't do it at all. And then it was like, it was so motivating because like every time I got like a yellow or a pink, I was like, ugh, I'm so failure. I want it to be all green, you know? Redact CC, no! Don't redact me! I'm starting to think it really is this damn phone. Dude, it's that damn phone! It's that damn phone! No, you're so right though. It actually do be that fucking phone. I need to physical draw again. That shit was kind of peak. Dude, it's time to get away from a fucking screen, I say as I'm streaming. That damn phone really do be ruining everything. Fuck phones. Have you ever used acrylic paint pens? No, I haven't. I've only used like ballpoint gel and then like alcohol. And that's it. It's that damn phone with that damn TikTok! That damn clock app! No, for real! The days I'm like stuck on the clock app are the days I'm just wasting away, rotting. Sorry, I'm away again. I'm trying to find some other stickers too. No, it's really me, that damn phone. Like, honestly, these boomers, where they're like, oh my god, you should get off that phone. Like, they're right. They're not wrong. My phone is at 4%. Let that shit D-word, bro. She incorporated the elementary behavior cards into her adult life. Yes. It's because I need to RuneScapeify my life. I need number go up. I need to see progress, and then everything makes me happy afterwards. Let me see if there's any other stickers I want to add onto here. I'm considering getting a semi-modern flip phone. Feel vintage. One of my friends has those. I think it's fun. I think they're really cute. My boomers use their phones more than me now. My mom, I feel like my mom is an iPad kid right now. It worries me sometimes. I'm like, my mom fucking loves her match 3 game, dude. That damn fish game. Layers. My phone is like overheating. It's like 3%. Are you watching on your phone right now? Is that why? Watching stream? Your phone's gonna explode. Your phone is actually gonna catch on fire. Let me get a Razer Edge flip again. Dude, I want that fuck ass phone that did nothing but call your parents only. Like it has no other functionality. Your phone gonna blow up and it'll be because of CC. Yeah, I don't wanna have a case. I thought CC was a baby when the Razer was a thing. I don't know. When did it come out? Like the flipper ones. Put that thing in the freezer real quick. Dude, you know I left my phone in the fridge once and I couldn't find it. I think I was getting something out of the fridge, but my hands were full because my phone was in it. So I put my phone in the fridge and then I left it in there. I was freaking out, dude, cause I live by myself, so I couldn't like call it. You know what I mean? You've done that multiple times. Thank you. You make me feel seen. Razer was like when I was in 5th grade. I see. Okay, so like elementary school. I was a baby, but I wasn't a baby. I was a baby, but I was not an infant. Ooh, Ria, if you get into journaling, I'll send you stickers. I'll snail mail you some. Cece's still a baby? Thank you! Is it because I look so young? You put your phone in the freezer for like 3 hours? Oh, I don't know about that. Mine was in the fridge. Is it okay to put it in the freezer? Snail mail. Snail mail. Hi, Kairos. You have so many stickers. Wait, we should do a sticker trade. You have Jumin Han stickers? Where? I need some. What the fuck? I was freaking out. I thought it wouldn't turn on. That's an insane place to leave your phone for so long. I wish I lived... Actually, I don't wish I lived alone in a mansion. You know why? I don't want to... I know I talk about my $5.5 million house a lot that I want, but I don't want a house that big because that's a lot to clean. And I don't want to have to... Like, imagine vacuuming a mansion. Oh my god. Brother. That guy in your airplane staring you down and asks you if you're a streamer? Yeah, what about Plane Guy? You just remembered him out of nowhere? Why? Why? Like, what an idiot. I know! I don't know if a Roomba is gonna effectively clean a mansion, bro. A mansion... They got stairs and stuff, you know? That's why you get maids and butlers. I don't wanna... I wanna live by myself. Two Roomba! 3 Roomba! I don't know, I was just living my life and I thought about him. I gave him like an entire life. Let me FaceTime you one night driving home from work, show you the mansion on the way home. No, it's gonna make me mad! 6 Roomba! 9 Roomba! I'm your Roomba, they're dressed up as butlers and maids. You're not Plane Guy, Oscar. You don't want to be him, trust. Marry a guy worth $5.5 million. Only Eris. You think I can marry? Oh, sorry, Aegis. Sorry, their colors were the same. Aegis thinks I can marry a guy only worth $5.5 million. Come on, only. Thanks for sticking it up, Dennis. I appreciate it. At least a zillion mil, okay? Come on. I deserve that. A guy worth at least 5.5, okay? That's not the minimum though, okay? At least 25 mil. at least 50 mil. Give me something to work with over here. I don't like how matte this is. At least 100 bill. I wouldn't say billion. I feel like if you're a billionaire, you have to be evil. Like, you cannot get that rich without being evil. So I would not be with a billionaire because that means that they're evil. RuneScape. Okay, I see. Never mind. Super rare Mikasa clear file. You're living the life I deserve to live. Why did I call it out? Sorry. You and Aegis Eris, you two have the same color and you both start with an A and you have the same sub badge. So I was reading really fast. What's your favorite animal? Oh, giant squid. Take the nice guy with the 90 to 100k. Only 100k. If you're working in tech, only 100k. Come on. That's like you're working in a job that actually matters instead of just working for AI. Why giant squid? They're so fucking cool. I love a red panda, but giant squid are just so cool. I really like aquatic animals. I think they're really awesome. They're very interesting to me. I'm really scared of the ocean, but I like the animals in there. Jobs are hard, I agree. Well, you also know I live in California. If you're in tech in California, it's like 100k is actually not good for tech. I'm not blind. I have near perfect vision. I have an octopus tattooed on me. I love octopus. I can't wait to try and get a computer support Technica. Were you trying to be Latina right there, or was that a mistype? Technica job because I need an entry-level job. Dude. Come here to California. I guarantee you my whole job will be debunking AI misleading people. Oh, I bet. Are you actually gonna go to Arkansas? Is that place real, Oscar? Okay. I did my Nick Wilde spread. Should I do more for that? I feel like this is enough. Ooh, this is falling off a little bit. Are you asking if Arkansas is real? Yeah. I don't think I know a single person from Arkansas. I'd move to California if it didn't cost me my left kidney. Very true. It is very expensive here. It's tough because, like, if you are from California, it's not as hard to live in California because every job you have in California pays you better, so you can sustain it. But if you're moving in and you're not already paid more, it's hard. Does it make sense? I might hate California, but I mean I hate every other state more type shit. I feel you, bro. I feel that shit in my heart. Is upstate New York still as expensive as like Manhattan? No, right? Have you read about the massive fog patch over all California? I didn't, but everywhere is raining right now in the state. Can you add a Snoopy? I don't think I have any Snoopy stickers. Isn't that crazy? I gave them to you. Hi, Titty. Is it raining for you too? You gave it to Ryan Gosling. That's true. Yeah, I gave it to Ryan Gosling. Basically, the entire valley had lots of clouds with little wind, so it was overcast for like 3 weeks straight. Ooh. It's drizzling for me too, Tinny. Parking's worse up here. Rent is almost just as bad proportional to the population, and nothing walkable, so you need a car. Ew. But yeah, I heard that New York City is surprisingly not the worst place for parking. Like Manhattan. Oh, you got a new desk? Yes! Yes, you should sticker it like me. I think it's so fun, but the thing is you need to get all the stickers first. But it'd be so fun. You could be like me. Someone remind me to put CC hair on a 6'7" kid. That's crazy work. Wait, Banana, you're not in California, correct? Everything is not bad compared to parking in California. No, it's actually not bad. It's not bad. It depends on where you are in California for parking. Like, if you're in, like, the city, okay, it's bad. But if you're, like... California is too big to, like, generalize. You have to, like, say the city. If you're like, oh, parking in LA fucking sucks, then it's like, okay. If parking in San Francisco fucking sucks, okay, go. But if you're like, oh, parking in, like, San Diego's bad, that's not true. Driving in Toronto sucks too. I think driving everywhere sucks. But then NorCal, SoCal has so much. So like SoCal is like what? There's like LA. You have like San Bernardino to the east that has like so much space. You have Anaheim with like Disney and Irvine. You have San Diego. Like it's so... When you talk about stuff in California, like every single different city is very different. Yeah. That's coming from me, girl. I've been here. This is my spot. I know this shit like the back of my hand. Don't sticker like CC because you have to commit a crime first. That's true, Kairos. When I put stickers on here, it's because I got a pen ink stain, and I wanted to cover it. And then this is what happened afterwards. It's so different from... Ah! That's like saying Jersey and New York are the same exact thing! Or Vancouver and Toronto, because they're just Canada. It's like literally the size of Japan over here. Thanks for stinking it up, Peppa. Mr. Dennis. It takes 1 hour from Toronto to Toronto. Oh, yikes, dude, that's LA. I might as well be a tourist. I've lived here my whole life and I can't do navigation for the life of me. I mean, some people aren't like map people. I, on the other hand, I'm a map person. I love a good map. Especially the one from Dora the Explorer. I also want to make a spread about end of year purchases, things I want to upgrade in 2026, 2026 main goals, the dogs I volunteer for, Ralts. I want to do a Catch-22 hate page, and a meal page, and a Melvor page. So this one could be like a meal, Melvor, Ralts, Catch-22. What else? My dogs. There's a lot more pages than I need, actually. You like maps? Name every map right now. Apple Maps, Google Maps, More like Catch 67. Hey. She loves maps so much she's a navigational NPC IRL. Dude, yeah. I really was like... I loved them so much I became him. I guess this one will be a meal. I also, oh, maybe I could do one for like the wild robot too. Oh, I have so much stuff that I want to do, gamers. My friend has a lot of stickers on her wall and table. Oh my god, they're like me. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Let me do my spread about dogs. Oh, do I want to... Oh. There's so much I want to do. I don't know where to even start, though. Backpack, 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 yeah. Cici, if chat asks you about something, would you personally escort us there at a pace slightly faster than walking speed, but also slightly slower than running speed, like in game? I hate that. I talk too much in chat. My social batteries D-word. What happened to you, Peg? Remember you, like, 2 years ago? You were a yapping machine, gamer. Also, sorry, I'm leaning down to grab some paper. Giovanni, you gotta charge that shit. You gotta go. I'm worried for you, my friend. What paper design should I use? Do you have CC stickers? I do! But I don't have them on hand. They are made with Ulu here. They're here. Oh, man! Hi! Oh my gosh! Arr! It's Wolf! Arr! Oh, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! How was your Christmas tree? You played Resident Evil as well, right? I was looking. I saw that. I saw that stream. Also, minor brainworms. It's okay. It's okay. It's Quizmas. Happy belated 3-year and happy Christmas Eve. Thank you. But thank you everyone that was from Mon's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with Mon. Mon is so funny. I'm eclipsing. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with Mon. And thank you so much for coming over here. I'm doing a little journal action. I said I was gonna plan all my 2026 and I did absolutely none of that. And I'm just slowly pulling out more and more stationery from unknown areas. But thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you, Fearless Fox, for the follow. I appreciate it. If anyone needs to raid and run for any reason, that's totally okay. I made a Nick Wild spread right here. If anyone needs to raid and run for any reason, that's totally okay. But you're always more than welcome to hang out over here and also lurk. I'm eclipsing. I'm gonna put a whole little paper like this. I need a pencil or a pen. It's Chris Mons. Oh, that's really cute. I wish my name was punnable like that, but my name is just 2 letters. That's no fun. I wish I had something I could say with my name. You could just be like, it's Christmas. I have to say I'm invested in this Catch-22 hate page. I may have to do that off stream because I have to channel in a lot of anger and I don't necessarily want to expose you all to the true depths of my disdain for that book. Like, that book makes me so mad. Can't spell Christmas without CC. Bye, Giovanni. Please be careful to not explode your phone. I'm worried about that phone. It's gonna explode in your hands and the next thing you know, I'm gonna be in the news and I don't really appreciate being in the news. I'll be careful. Thank you, but thanks so much for hanging out today. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, I'm looking down to cut my paper right now, so if my model's glitching out. Unknown location, she says, as she's devastating the floor's geography. Stop exposing me! Oh shit, I fucked this paper up. Awkward. I made the pussy like too the pussy too big. Uh-oh. I made the hole too big. I feel I almost have to read it just so I can hear you rage about it. Please do not. It's not worth it, girl. It's genuinely awful. The pussy. The pussy. The paper ussy. Okay. There we go. The pussy! The paper ussy! I made a hole in my paper! Huh? 500 pages, but how big is the font? Too fucking small. It was painful. Even the audiobook didn't help me. Like, I had to switch to audiobook because I was too irritated and bored of the book, and the audiobook wasn't any better. It's not the smallest font in the world, but it's definitely classic literature font, you know? Saying it over and over doesn't make it better. Am I saying fish in French, really? I don't know any French. Other than ho ho ho, oui oui. Ho 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 ho. Okay, but you say 3 days, but you could literally just read 天官师傅. If you just read 天官师傅, you can just read Peak. Like, why would you ever choose to read Catch-22 when you could just read Peak? Hi. Oh, Jack's gonna go bye-bye. Bye, Jack. Have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much for hanging out so often. I am always very impressed that you can understand me so well, considering you're still learning English. I think your English skill really impresses me. You know one more French? Oui, oui. Croissant. Is the word French not a French word? No, it's not. It is French in English. That's true, but I love rage baiting myself. No! It's not worth it! Trust me. Francois. Escort. Don't ever say the E word to me ever again! Take that back. don't have that many dog stickers, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I feel like I have so many cats. But I'm a dog girl. Hey. Don't ever say you ate the E word. Take that back. Can you sing for us? No. I am insecure. Actually, this morning when I was going to the wage, I was belting out the Wicked 2 OST in the car. Like that shit, I was yelling. What's Christmas songs? Okay, Ian. You didn't give me my Where are my vocal lessons, huh? Huh. I really don't have dog stickers. Oh, thank you so much, Hino, for the follow after I said the pussy. I appreciate you. Thank you for not being scared away. You are not a decade younger than me, bro. Don't age me like that. What the fuck? Excuse me? Don't be like, I'm like a decade older than or younger than you. Okay, minor. No, you're not 27. What the fuck? I'm not 37. Bro! Stop! Slimy, I'm not the big three! That's the only reason I followed, that's funny. Where do you want to be at 37? Like soap is so funny. I'm not 46. I'm not the big three. Leave me alone. At 37, rich no job. That's what I want. Rich no job. Doing some fuck ass philanthropy. Thanks for forcibly aging me, Trolloy. Look how cute these dogs are. Remember when I sent you a photo of my dinner crop and then there is a lot of cilantro on it and you're like, does that grass taste good? And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I was not gonna say D word. No. I put like 4 times the amount of garlic in every recipe. Dude, me too. Go in to Discord and then look at the Yum Yum Food channel. I couldn't tell which grass it was. It was cilantro. That was so funny to me. I did a guffaw. Oh, here it is. I've been looking for this fuck ass sticker because it's dogs. Now this page is gonna be for I volunteer at this dog shelter, so this page is for them. Maybe I'll do a little printout of the shelter here. Do you enjoy your grass? Feels like a matcha slander, but it's actually cilantro. I think people have been saying that about matcha though. Love to stick around and chat by my bed. Is calling my name. Oh my god! The bed! Okay! I see how your bed is so forward. Okay, well, do what you gotta do. Thanks for being here though. Thanks so much for hanging out with Mon. I love Mon. I love her with my whole heart. So thank you so much for being here. Maybe next time it will not be calling your name. Maybe next time she won't be so needy, you know? I feel like matcha tastes like green, not grass. I feel like matcha tastes a little grassy. Oh, also I'm looking at your thing, Ria. Your leather acrylic pen. I don't think I've ever touched an acrylic pen in my life. I accidentally selected my setup. It's so funny. It was like, oops. Anyway. I love my matcha grassy. I call everything green grass or lettuce. I like calling it that too. That's funny. It's grassy, but not straight grass. I can see that. I can see that. Why do you know what grass tastes like? When I was a kid, my parents were a little bit like influenced by my aunt. And my aunt is kind of like a health nut. And she would try to give us like supplements and stuff to like keep us healthy. And then she had wheatgrass powder. You know when you would go to Jamba Juice and they would have wheatgrass, you could do wheatgrass shots? Yeah, we had wheatgrass powder. So I had that. So I know what grass tastes like. I would eat that shit. It just tastes like grass. That's why CC's genius. No. I like matcha, but regular Japanese green tea smells so good. Really? I like normal green tea. But yeah, I would, my parents would reconstitute that wheatgrass powder in orange juice, actually. And yeah, that was the shit. It was grass. I think I'm at the point in my life where I could like unironically buy kale chips. Dude, I would go to this fucking... I was such a farmer's market girl when I was like in college. There is this like local-ish farmer's market that would be held every Sunday at like the local elementary school, and I would take my ass to that fucking farmer's market, and there was one stall that always had a bundle of 3 for $5. I knew! Thank you so much for the hydrate! And then they would do a bundle of 3 for $5. And the bundles you could choose anything, so it could be like a bundle of carrots or like celery or lettuce or kale, you know, like vegetable bundles, right? So I would buy that every week and meal prep with it. I would always buy kale, and then I would be dude, I was so like, I wasn't a pretentious person, but I feel like I cook like a pretentious person. And then I would go home and I would cook myself kale chips, and I would make the whole house smell like kale, because I would bake my own kale chips. What happened, Peg? Don't you have the wage in the morning or something? What's going on? She's one of those people, yeah. But it's like, who am I to decline a deal? 3 for $5? 3 for $5! Eva gone so they can't defend themselves. When you asked earlier what chairs eat, I was gonna say beautiful. I love that. Beautiful. Wait, I'm looking. I don't think I have any dog stickers. Sorry, I'm gonna be off screen a little bit again. Oh my god, I forgot that I had my cookies here! Excuse me, journal. Excuse me. I have more serious matters to attend to. I forgot I left my cookies up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me wedding cookie. I haven't made any progress from the last time I streamed. I forgot they were here. You can have the rest of this one. It's not gone, it's there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat my cookie and yap. I have to go to the Asian Mart to get Taiwanese cabbage, but because it's so much better than regular green cabbage. I don't think I've ever had at home a normal green cabbage. I think I've only had green cabbage in like a restaurant provided coleslaw. But I think I've only purchased cabbage that was Taiwanese cabbage. Here you go. Oh yeah. Here, Jaeger. You what? What do you mean I just tear off the leaves and eat them raw? Dude, have you seen it on TikTok? I've seen it as a technique. People call it dinosaur. So, to make kids eat their vegetables, especially like raw vegetables, like if in a salad form, they'll tell their kids like, hey, let's be dinosaurs. Then the kid will be like, yeah! And then they'll take this a grab of like lettuce or whatever vegetable or spinach, grab that shit in their hand, and just go and you're like, I'm a dinosaur. And I feel like that is such a good technique to force your kids to eat vegetables. Why don't they name it something else? I didn't know cabbage could be different either. It's like, it's literally cabbage though. It's like so similar. It's like, imagine green cabbage and Napa cabbage. They're so different. I don't know. Land Before Time. They made leaves look really tasty. I do that, but not like by force. I just like vegetables. I like them cooked, personally. Napa is a cabbage, yeah. Napa, one of the best cabbages, I have to say. Sorry, that was such an abrupt end. I got so scared. I thought my I thought my stream ended. I thought that my computer died. I used to cut lettuce leaves into stars for my niece because she liked A Land Before Time. That's very cute. What the heck? I knew it was a vegetable only because of Dragon Ball. Have you never had Napa cabbage before? It's so different than like a green cabbage. Oh my god. You made me almost spit out my whole mouthful of cookie. What do you mean 80% of iceberg lettuce and sriracha? What do you mean you just ate crunchy water dressed with sriracha? Girl. That's not salad. Girl, that's not salad. No, fuck off. That's crunchy water. Iceberg lettuce is like the least nutrient dense thing you can eat. Dude, that's water. Did you know? Did I tell you about lettuce club in my college? I've talked about it on stream, but I don't know if you were here. We had lettuce club at school, and the only activity you would do in lettuce club is eat lettuce. Like once a year, there was a lettuce club meet, and then yeah, it was once a year. There's a lettuce eating competition. It was really big, and we all met at this like big central area of school. And then you would have a whole head of iceberg lettuce. And then it's competitive eating. Like whoever ate the lettuce the fastest would be president for the next year. But the thing is, at the same time, I feel like it's not ideal to be president because the next president has to organize the event. But it's not the hardest thing. You just like make an event and then post it. And it's set a date and time and then people will go. And it was also bring your own lettuce. BYOL. So that was one thing too. Like I'm curious if people would like try to buy smaller lettuces to rig it, you know? Vitamin C serum's drying your skin, really? I have vitamin C serum. Mine doesn't dry my skin. Let me show you what I have. Maybe this one will work for you? However, are you using it before you moisturize? Because you always need to use one. You use the serum and then you moisturize afterwards. I have this one. But I don't use it every day. Hi, Xumbra, welcome! And then you moisturize, yeah, okay, interesting. You use it every other day? Yeah, this one doesn't dry my face. I use it like, usually every 3 days or something. Let me give you a little test, look, a little creamies, just like a little dropper. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Very thin film. If anything, this one feels moisturizing. You know? But yeah, I use it at night. But this one, it does say that, Where is it? It does say that you can apply in the morning and or evening to the face, neck, and neckline. But yeah, usually for serums and stuff, I usually use it at nighttime. Are there CC stickers too? They are! I have them on my PC case, so I can't show you them. But I do have them as merch. How do you grab it so quickly? Dude, this is what I'm talking about! Every time I go pee, everyone's like, oh my god, you peed so fast. My bathroom is right there. Like, it is... I'm looking in my bathroom right now. If I look out my door, I'm looking at my bathroom. It's right there. Yeah. But then people were like, oh my god, you didn't wash your hands. My bathroom is right there. It takes me 3 seconds to get on my toilet. You ever met a motherfucker that pronounces it like film? There are no NSF dub ones, sorry. Wait, what do you mean film? Film for what? Film? 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 No, I've never heard of anyone saying film. Then why do we never hear the toilet flush or sink running? Because I mute you! Why do I want you to hear me pee? The moment I do that, I'm getting bullied for the rest of my life, okay? I already get bullied enough. The moment you can hear me peeing, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh my god, are you frying chicken in there? You frying chicken in there? Or you just peeing loud as fuck? Why y'all want to hear me pee? Huh? You don't believe me that I pee? You inspired me to sticker the crap out of my table too. As you should. I also recommend, cause you don't want the stickers to peel up, right? I have this cover on it. You see it? It's not. I can't touch this. You see? I can send you the link of it if you remind me to. Damn, CC, you pissed loud as fuck. That's pretty cool. Sounds like left lean average PSI light color. You can't see it though! No, you won't see it as light color! Where's your mouse pad? It's right here. It's a snail. It's Denden, but not Denden. I have a little... I don't know what that is. So small. It's because I don't play FPS. You can't sense it, bro. I feel like I play games that don't require me to go wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling over here. We're gonna hear the stream flow twice. What does that mean? Really defeating the purpose of her mouse. It's so funny. Wait, what do you mean? How? Dude, actually Ria Choloi did confess that like their pee used to be like green because of Monster, and I was like, that's disgusting. Oh, bidet. Yeah, that's what Choloi said. Hi, Choloi. Am I wrong? That's what you said. I was like, girl, you need to drink more water. That's not good. Maybe because the dye, I think so. I think like the pee was literally, or sorry, not the pee. The drink was literally dyeing their pee, and I'm like, I don't think that's healthy, my friend. Like, I think you need to chill out. Or was it Gamer Subs? Was it Monster or Gamer Subs? I forget. Just putting him on blast. Choloi's the one that confessed it. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, dang, that's crazy. Oh, Monster. They're trying to avoid hand movements and use your arm, but you need such high sensitivity on a tiny mouse pad. I use my mouse comfortably, and I think that's what matters the most. Okay? That's why Choloi's name is green. Yeah! They reflect their face color! Paint your favorite color! Oh yeah! Choloi, you're just becoming green. You're becoming what I should be. Please do not have a gram of caffeine. You will actually have a heart attack. Please don't do that, girl. There's a time where I was playing with Futai too much and You what? You poo-poo blue? You poo-poo blue? Your heart is gonna explode, Peng. It will. I don't pee on my phone. I don't want to hear about what? Now you bring up the pussy again. The pussy. Oh, no, mine, Kairos, I see your DM. Mine's not connected. Let me show you. Before I grew up, I realized I like my heart. I used to take pre-workout like 400, 500 mgs. Yeah, no, that's gonna give you a heart attack, bro. 500 is a lot. No, that's too much, girl. That's too much. You're. I don't know how you're alive. I'll be honest. I don't know how you're alive. Genuinely. I'm wondering how Pen's piss is gray. Mold, probably. Yeah. What do you mean imagine peeing on a GoPro? Why would I why should I imagine peeing on a GoPro? What? Why are you thinking about that? I thought 5 mgs was average serving. I don't think so. Let me search how many milligrams caffeine in 2 shots of espresso? Because a lot of like lattes and stuff will be a double shot. Two shots of espresso is 126 mgs of caffeine. So like 130. So one like latte cappuccino is gonna be 130. Piss on a GoPro giving streaming a new meaning. That's crazy! I started age drying my food in my stomach. Ew! How much is a Red Bull? I was working out. It wasn't that crazy, but it'll keep me up at night. Dude, I feel like at that point, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Do you really need it? You know what I mean? Just channel your inner energy. I believe in you. Oh, I need to print out a thing here. And I don't have any dog sticker. I accidentally left an acknowledgement to Monster in my final code. I say, what do you mean accidentally? How do you accidentally do that? My 12 ounce says 114. Oh, more. That makes sense because they also, when it comes to like Monster and like energy drinks and stuff like that, they usually add other things to give you energy too, like vitamin B16 or whatever the fuck. Okay. I'm gonna keep this thing blue. I'm gonna do the Catch-22 hate page here, and Catch-22 is colored blue, so I'm gonna get a paper that's blue. Leaning down, getting my paper from my ill. Why not take B16? I'm pretty sure it's like you need extra things. I remember because I wouldn't often drink Red Bull, but sometimes, very infrequently, I would drink the yellow Red Bull, the tropical one, for like studying for finals and stuff like that. And I remember they had taurine or something in it. Yeah, taurine. Yeah. That's the thing. Blue for shit. It's because Catch-22 is marketed with blue. Like the cover is all blue and stuff like that. Monster makes you sleep? No way. You're like Rhea. Dedication section and thank people. I forgot to delete it because it was for a business class, so start writing it was slop. so I left it in. I thank Monster Energy for providing me with resources for completing this project. Over the past 2 weeks, I went through 2 cases of Monster. Oh my god, that is very Trolloy core. Oh my god, Hexumber, yeah. See, y'all don't want to be like Hexumber. You don't want to go to the hospital just for a silly little drink, of all things. You know what I mean? You should be energized with your will to live and how happy you are in your life. Especially thinking that you live in the same time frame that I'm alive. Does that not bring you enough energy to tackle the day? You should not get Venom. Please don't get Venom. Will to love. You got a lot of will to love, my friend. Because you're so grateful to be in a timeline where I am. You know what I'm saying? 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 Oh, you're not on your laptop right now, Choloy? Interesting. Oh, it's alcohol and Venom? Catch 22? More like catch these hands, bro. When did Mon raid? Like 20-30 minutes ago? I'm feeling the almost big 3 tiredness, so I've been drinking way more caffeine. You know, the more you drink caffeine, the more tired you get, actually, because you get more dependent on it. It's actually bad. You should stop. Hi, NDR. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you so much for being here. Cycle your caffeine sources. Dude, this sounds like some crazy, like, addicted to caffeine shit. Oh, why is my pen not coming out well? Do you get caffeine headaches, Quub? Actually, Rio, do you get caffeine headaches? I feel like you don't even feel any effects from caffeine, so I don't understand why you keep drinking it. It's like... I feel like you're just drinking it just to drink it at this point, just like the vibes. It is dependency. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Drinking caffeine whenever I want because my baseline was fucked from Go. I don't need caffeine. I feel very blessed that I don't need caffeine to function. I feel like I drink a little caffeine when I just want to have a silly little time. But like, yeah, I get through my days just fine without. I don't get headaches. It barely does anything ADHD. Oh, yeah. I feel like then why drink it? Because I agree. I feel like a lot of people with ADHD, if you drink caffeine, it either makes you feel sick or you don't feel anything. I'm gonna need a few monster to wage. You're waging on New Year's Eve? I try to read my visual novels and I have to take a phone break to wake up. No, sometimes a visual novel's not stimulating enough. No, that's valid. My brain no longer works if I don't start a caffeine shot straight in the morning. Maybe it's time to wean off now that you're on break. Me personally makes me anxious. Yeah, I can feel that too. I get jittery and anxious if it's too much. Okay, what about Vyvanse? Why are we talking about... Have you been prescribed Vyvanse? It might be because my blood pressure and BPM is so bad I've been cutting back since finals. That's good. That's why I don't do books anymore. Audiobook it, girl. You gotta have a little podcast while you're playing RuneScape. I feel like I've usually heard the opposite of what you just said, Jaeger. Caffeine doesn't really let you do much to stimulate me. Then I drink one sip too much and suddenly... yeah, suddenly I'm fucking dead. Suddenly I'm dying, yeah. When I was younger, but I stopped taking it. Oh, damn. I'm surprised that they prescribed you that so young. Vyvanse isn't the most common thing to prescribe. That's why I'm surprised. Sorry, I'm getting some stickers. The doctor keeps telling me my resting heart rate of 52 is fine, and I'm like, is it really? Whatever you say. I think it's normal if you like work out. Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of despair stickers on this page because it's about Catch-22, and I fucking hated this book. Vyvanse OP as hell. Wait, I say young like 18 and for 3 weeks I didn't want to do anything, just laid in bed. Oh, interesting! It gives you so much energy, no? I feel like it's like so stimulating, no? I love taking a break from staring at my big computer by lying in bed and staring at my small rectangular computer. That's so me! Wait, no, Jaeger, yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like my friends with ADHD feel the opposite. But I mean, everyone's different, so. I do work out, but not like crazy, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like you have to do a lot. What the fuck are those? My stickers, what do you mean? It broke my life. That's really interesting. Again, like, I don't think it's the most common thing. Did they not give you Adderall? I feel like they would go Adderall first before giving you Vyvanse. Thanks for the head pack, Sombra. Why can't we just let people take cocaine? It's very bad for you, NDR. I think it's really bad. No, cocaine is like really bad. Yeah, it's gonna be really bad, and then we're gonna run out of paper in the world because everyone's nose is gonna be drippy, bro. You gotta jump through 9,000 hoops to get Adderall. I think now, pre-pandemic and during pandemic, getting Adderall was like the easiest shit in the world, bro. And then they got Adderall shortage, and now it's hard. They gave me Vyvanse over Adderall. Was it like recent? I'm surprised. Maybe the game has changed with the Adderall shortage. What's Kratom? I've never heard of that before. I don't know if that's like in US. Meanwhile, I'm really good at identifying chemotherapy. If y'all want to go chemotherapy for chemotherapy, I know all that. But these other things I'm not as familiar with. It was a long time ago. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. Maybe my experience is just different. Anyone been on Nivolumab? Anybody know Dinutuximab? Y'all know Blinatumomab? What about Olaparib? You have to get a brain MRI. Are you being for real right now? Why are you speaking Latin? What? I'm just like listing off the drugs I see like every day because of the wage cage. Okay, girl, I really hope. Okay, if this makes you feel a lot better, if you do have an uh-oh in your brain, the outcomes of an uh-oh in your brain are a lot better when you're an adult versus when you're a child. So if that makes you feel better, like there are a lot more success stories with adults with an uh-oh in their brain versus kids with uh-ohs in their brains. The Ratati! Thank you, Chole, for stinking it up. I have ocular migraine and lost vision in my eye for like an hour. Oh, girl. If this is all the fucking monster catching up to you, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you, girl! I would honestly still drink Monster. You're crazy, girl. You're insane for that. But yeah, I've never heard of Kratom before. I bet. A lot of drugs are addictive and terrible for you. It's a stimulant that also hits opioid receptors. Oh, great! So heroin! Great! That's awesome. That's so great to hear. You know, did I tell you about one time? Okay, I need to be very transparent to everyone. Hi, sheep. I've never done heroin before, okay? I've never done heroin before. I never have desire for heroin. I honestly don't even know where the fuck people get heroin, okay? I need to just say that right now. But one time I did a drug test for Wage Cage. Like a urine drug test. And Again, I'm being so honest right now, okay? I've never done heroin, okay? Don't make jokes about it because like I have no desire for that and like I don't even know where the fuck people supply that shit. But yeah, my drug test came back as positive for heroin and I was like, excuse me? I was like, excuse me? And then I was like, this has to be racist or something because I'm Chinese. Like it has to be in my blood or something. Like the opium wars really got in there or something. And then I told the employers, I was like, hey, like I'm gonna be so honest right now, like I have no idea what to say about that because I wasn't eating poppy seeds. I was thinking about that too. I was like, did I unintentionally eat some poppy seeds for like a poppy seed muffin or something for breakfast? But I didn't. And then they were like, that's weird. Granted, they did do like a rapid test. It wasn't sent. It was like same time resulting. So they were like, you know what? That's a little bit finicky. You can try it again, you know? Because I was like, girl, I wouldn't sabotage my new wage cage that I really wanted by doing a little bit heroin before. You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, yeah, we'll do another one. So I did another one. And then it was negative for heroin and then positive for marijuana. So I was just like, girl, I'm from California. I probably smelled it and it went in me. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, let's be for real. But they're like, it's okay. It's probably just being faulty. And then I was able to be employed or whatever. Me showing up to my drug test, let me do a little heroin just to up my chances, show them I'm bold. Yeah, it's like, I think the washout for a drug test, I know for marijuana is like a month, question mark. I don't know how long a washout is for like a heroin. But again, it's like, alright, I got false positive and whatever. Like, this shit is not reliable. They knew it was not reliable. They did not want to see me winning. They did not want to employ my ass. Man, I feel like really nervous before this drug test. Let me take some heroin and eat some. Lesser of two evils, yeah. You saw snow in a video game and they're like, cookie! CC? No, this is not for the current job that I have, Choloi. I don't think I had to do a drug test for my current position, actually. But yeah, for marijuana, I was like, again, I live in California. Like, I probably smelled it and it went in my bloodstream. Like, so yes, now I can do heroin. Yeah, in California. You know, just go outside and then you get a little bit ooh, because of just the environment over here. I'm in the clear. It's time to do heroin. Also, heroin is just so unappealing to me because it's like, what do you mean I have to inject myself? Like, I'm scared. That sounds owie. I don't want to do that. Hi, Gemini. Yeah, and then also, not on top of morphine, they used to like do over-the-counter cocaine, I think. Hi, Shark. Merry Quimbus to you too. Downtown area where I work smells of weed so strong. That's like every downtown in the US, yeah. That was a crazy time to live, no? They also had, I think Lysol used to be like a disinfectant, and then people use that shit like on their body. Like, okay. Imagine just taking a Clorox wipe and instead of showering, you like just wiped your body with that. I want to buy a walking pad. Why not? You've been talking about this for so long. Funny thing is they thought morphine was too addictive in the 1900s, so they switched it to heroin. That's crazy! It's so common here to walk into someone's and then on the street and suddenly smell weed. Yeah, it's just so normalized, yeah. Just give me my snake oil! Teflon! like to go running. I feel like at this point I might as well just go outside. I feel that too though. I just don't want to be a consumer sometimes. I feel you. But if you can get it like secondhand or free, then it's worth. I hate buying things new. Makes me feel like I'm personally responsible for being a consumer in capitalism. It destroys me. Do you like my page so far? Isn't it so funny? I like it a lot. Imagine playing like, I don't know, Stardew while walking. My parents' house has like, I talked about this. I would walk around in like circles in my parents' backyard. And yeah, I'll like read a book or like play on my Switch while walking laps in my parents' backyard. So I feel like that's my walking pad. My parents' backyard. Sums up being in a CC stream perfectly. No!
Sorry, it took me a minute to find my shitty mic for you, Aegis. Sorry. I was trying to find it. How's it sound? Does it sound good? Walking while Skyrim. Oh my god, there's a video on YouTube where a guy was playing VR Skyrim, and he did his wage cage from inside Skyrim VR, and I want to do that. I think that's what Mark Zuckerberg was trying to do when he was making meta glasses in the VR space, but that shit was lame as fuck. Like, I want to work on my little Excel within Skyrim universe. Like, that shit would be so cool. Am I yapping too much? Does it sound bad? Does it sound like I'm about to order some french fries and chicken numgi? Always. My uncle who visited from New York didn't want to waste money by buying a connecting plane ticket to get up to the northern end of the Philippines, so he landed in Manila, hung out for 16 hours and took a 12-hour bus ride. Your stickers? Dude, this is how Catch 22 made me feel. That's why.
I feel like it's a good representation. Stickers are on point to say thank you, thank you. I feel very satisfied with this page. This is how I felt playing Catch 22. Or not playing Catch 22, reading Catch 22. This shit was like the worst thing in my life. Sounds like something I would do. I was like, was it worth the $150 you saved? He was like, not really, but money is money. Not him admitting it, being like, well, yeah, I kind of regret that, but like, oh well. That's so... Oh, I gotta get on that level. I feel like I'm not there yet. If the B word said you could take his money, but you can't ever stream again, you're leaving us. Dude, $1 billion is a lot. Of course I am. Are you fucking kidding me? Duh. Dude, I could change so many lives with that. Are you kidding me? I could give you like 10 million. I could give each of you like $1 million. I could change all of your lives for good. And then we could just hang out in the Discord. I could start my own TV station. Yeah, I feel like if you said like, you gotta give a more realistic amount of money. Because $1 billion? Are you kidding me? I'll be okay with 2 houses and 3 cars. See, exactly. I can pay y'all off. Yeah, like I said, we can just hang out in the Discord. I feel like that is a good alternative, no? 200k? $50! Take it, I leave it. Ooh, you were driving a hard bargain. I'm not gonna put a price on your heads now. Now you're making it weird. No, you're gonna make it so easy to bully me. I don't want to anymore. $1 billion, that's so easy to say. Like, obviously, like, come on. Just buy me some chimkin numgi. Well, again, like, worst case, I can always just, like, talk in Discord. So I feel like 200k, that's still a lot. Like, I'm down. And then we just hang out on Discord. I know I'm already easy to bully. I'm not trying to make it even more easy to bully me. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? That's cool. No, these are too big. Dude, that's a lot of money. That's like being a tech bro for 2 years. That's a lot. Dude, I could just give that to you and then you're free. Free going to med school. Of course I'm gonna take it. 350 at a blocking CC. Dude, don't we feel so calm right now? I feel like we're so meditative. We're just relaxing, having a good time. Maybe all my streams gotta be cozy or whatever. Are you feeling cozy? You feeling good? Feeling relaxed? ASMR? Falling asleep even? Hongshu, Hongshu? I'll refund you, it's fine, I got you. Do you ever look at the back of the sticker books? Are there any pages that stood out to you that are particularly funny? No, I don't think any of them are really funny, actually, unfortunately. I got a lot of, like, cutesy ones. I was trying to be, like, performative and cute. You live with your decision? Nah, no, it's fine, who cares? You know I'm so casual with my stream. I'm arguably too casual with my stream. She won't talk so bad! Thank you for the hydrate, Peng. I am actually out of water. I need to get Wawa. Ignore all that. I'm completing all my requests. I mean, do you ever feel want to put it in storage and then stumble upon it again later? Oh yeah, all the time! All the time. It's always these fuck ass guys. They always jump scare me. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I had these guys. Because I never really used them because I try to be cutesy wootsy and stuff. 500k from end stream. You actually have a lot of points. I'm surprised. Where did I put the sticker I was cutting? Oh, over here. Yeah, I lied because it's 100k. Oh, half of med school. Damn, Krupp has 400k. That's a lot, though. I'm surprised. Well, actually, you don't really redeem stuff. Speaking of points, Jess Jaeger, how many do you have? Probably about the same as Krupp, no? Dude, I feel like I was so chill today. I didn't scream that much. I'm so proud of myself. Media? I'm scared. Why? I redeem ball. That's true. I do too many redeems per stream to retain channel points. How many do you have? Medium picks? That's so funny. Was this fucking meme? Oh, 67! 90k? That's a lot! Can you play Don't Stream? That would be the most boring gameplay after 5 minutes. It'll be funny for 5 minutes and it'll get old because I can't stop screaming. Is it out? I feel like it'll get old really quick. Me screaming, and then people will be like, alright, come on, girl. Come on. You a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, boo 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 boo. Feliz Navidad, boo boo bee ba. I feel like I got rickrolled. What about that game that looks in your camera to see if you're crouching or not to hide? I've never heard of that one before. I love that you consistently overestimate the amount of points I've had. I feel like you don't really redeem stuff either. Oh, you redeem retainers. And that shit is expensive. forgot about that. I'm gonna write a little thing here. Feliz Navidad. I think it's my favorite because wait, I need to hop off. I'm gonna redeem that for. I'm not gonna redeem. I'm gonna refund you, Jaeger. Cause I need to shower. Don't tell Chole that. Feliz Navidad is also my favorite song, not just because I'm Latina, but also because when I was a kid, oh my god, this is so crazy. This is like a brain blast from the past. There were these stuffed animal, this little bear stuffed animal, and they had a squishy thing that if you squeeze it, they would say Feliz Navidad. Like they would sing it like that. It was like very deep. Feliz Navidad. And then I got it from JCPenney with my mom. But the thing is, I always thought like my stuffed animals were real, like alive growing up. So when I got that one stuffed animal, there was 2 of them left. So I was taking away one, and I saw one other one was left there, and then I forced my mom to get me to buy 2 of them because I was so sad because I thought that I was taking away the other one's like brother. Like I didn't want the other one to be alone. And then I was romantically attracted to the singers of the Feliz Navidad. Like I don't know what the fuck they look like, but it was a very deep, sultry, like Latino voice, and I was like, oh my god. So I would have my bear sing it to me a lot because I liked it. Oh shit, I don't need to have that still there. Why do you gotta be such a weirdo? Your favorite things are all things you want to F word. Dude, I was trying to be chill about it. Okay? But I'll say it with my own mouth, okay? I was sexually attracted to how they sounded, okay? Whatever. It is what it is, okay? God forbid a girl likes a deep, sultry voice, alright? My dogs were so I would have the stuffed animals sing to me a lot, okay? And they were like, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Felicidad. Okay, whatever. So what? Okay? What if your Latin voice love looks like Shadow Lord? Then even better. Anyway, I need to shower and I need to pee. That's why I need to hop off. Because I've been holding my pee for a minute. You singing Feliz Navidad is now tainted. I'm not stinky! Leave me alone! I'm not stinky! Oh, I know exactly who he rates into. This is perfect. I'm gonna be out for a while. I'll let you know when I'm back home. I'll be in the Discord yapping once in a while. But yeah, I had to go to my parents for Christmas holiday. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for hanging out with me during my anniversary as well over this past weekend. Thanks for hanging out today. I really didn't do anything, so I'm glad that we still were able to have some fun and talk and stuff. I'll be back before the new year. I'll be back on Monday for sure. And then I'll also stream again after the new year, okay? My 2 raid messages are there. My friend Fion, who's one of my first friends ever, he is having a donathon, and his birthday is actually on Christmas Day, so it's gonna be tomorrow. So say happy birthday to him. Thank you so much for the head pat. I'll see you soon when I get home. Everyone have a wonderful holiday. For those that are in your life that you celebrated with, make sure they feel very loved. And if you don't celebrate it at all, have some restful time off. Hopefully you get to have some days off of wage cage or school and things like that. And I'll see you all very, 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 very soon. Thanks for always hanging out with me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm gonna go pee pee and I'm going to shower. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, bye. Thanks for one bitterino. Like, bye or whatever. Bye, I guess. Bye. I love you too, Air! Thanks for the 1 bitterino dog sweaters. Thanks for the 1 bitterino Jaeger. I can't end now. I have to wait for this stuff. Okay, bye, I guess. Or whatever. Happy holidays, I guess. Have like a nice time or something. You know? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Bye! No fish. Oh yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. Scammed! Haha! Bye!